Howdy. Hi, Burger Town. Hi, Gyoju. Gyoju, I'm such a whore. I'm sorry. In the worst connotation. Not even a good one, so I should use a different word. I'm such a jerk. I have not, like, touched that game in, like, over a week. I need to be bullied back into it. I had such an incredibly busy, like, social week, and I didn't have time. I didn't have time to open, to play, to grind, to anything like that, but I do have time to say hi. Like, hi, Earth. Hi, Discorded. Hi. Pretty busy right now, just stopping by to say hi. I could tell you were busy because you didn't do a really early exclamation point pouch. Hop, 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 we're on our way. Wow. Yeah, when are y'all gonna get in? Oh, you're done. Ah, wah, wah.
Oh wow, a whole year of Caliph already?
A whole year. That's crazy. Thank you, done for a whole 12 months, a whole year. That's crazy. On like a few days. Did you ever give me a hard date, Ert? I don't remember. I'm gonna look in our DMs. Am I crazy? Here's my DMs. Yeah, I see a range of dates. Oh, like, so you're literally heading over right now. Whoa. Yeah, because like I'm looking at our DMs and it says like, okay, like first weekish of October, second week of November. So yeah, I have no idea when to expect you. Dio, hi Dio. You're literally just in bed right now. I'm gonna be up early for the run. Let's go. Want to say hello for an amazing stream? Thank you, Bearded. Hi, Ronis. Oh, Drago, hello as well. Bearded, I'm so proud of you for not only getting into running, but sticking with running. You're so powerful. You're so good.
What a lovely day to watch a lovely Kangster Caliph high.
What a lovely day. Is Kangster? So I'm a Kangi gangster. I don't think anybody in chat thinks I have that energy. I don't think even in my most jokingest of jokes I could pull off even for 30 seconds a bit where I'm a gangster. It's your fault I'm addicted. Let's go. I love being blamed for positive things. Kangster. Oh, Grayscale, hello, how's it going? Oh, that's me, your local Kangster. Chad, did you know that a group of kangaroos can be called a mob? This is not a joke. It can actually be called a mob. Tej, Nazi, Trends, Torin, Awa, 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 Awa. God, I love being blamed for positive things. Your fear emote's really good. I hadn't seen that yet. Lupin, oh my God, look at your new username. I know you mentioned you changed it in Discord, but I haven't streamed since then. Whoa, hi Lupin. Kangsters could just run illegal dragon cuddling rings. If it's illegal, I don't want to exist in that system and I want to tear it down. If you're part of a mob, are you not a Kangster? I guess I am. Commissioning Caliph Kangster art as we speak. Okay, well, you know what? I would look very good with a Tommy gun and a black suit on and a cool hat. I guess you are right. Don't worry, the Kangia will mail your non-intimidation act check soon. Shiny, shiny new username. Speaking of shiny, hi, Shiny Disco Paul. Chat, how are you doing? Chat, it's been so long. Chat, it's been 5 ever. It's been 5 ever since I streamed. Literally, we're just gonna go over here. We're just chatting anyway. I always feel like so bad whenever I take a day off stream. Even if it's for like a positive, good mental health reasons, I'm so like, I'm not streaming sad. I'm not consistent sad. I love being so consistent into my routine. Emphasis on Rue. I provide the Rue, you provide the teen, and then together, we're gonna have a great stream. Hi, chat. How you doing? How was your weekend? How'd your Monday go? I hope the answer is amazing all around, but even if not, I wanna hear. I wanna hear what you've been up to, what you've been down with, and I wanna talk about all the things I got up to this weekend as well. There's a lot of fun stories. We'll probably be here for like, I don't know, 45 minutes or whatever. Like, hi, here's my list of stories that we're gonna go through over the course of this just chatting time. You love my energy? Thank you, Skyward Nerd. So I'm trying to think. So if you're Skyward Nerd, this probably implies you have wings or fly of some sort. So this means to me either dragon or bird energy, maybe griffin. What else has wings? Worms? I guess worms have wings. Routine. The official dish of Kingada. Kingada. Nazi, I'm such a silly Billy. I'm so disconnected from how the real world works. I'm like, oh boy, I have time to go walk to the post office and deliver Nazi's letter. This is crazy, amazing. I went yesterday, which was Columbus Day, so of course it was closed. Of course it was closed. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't remember how the world works. I'm too sheltered. I don't go anywhere. So I didn't actually do that. Hi, Red. Ah, wah, wah.
Nice hype train you got there that's about to start. Would be a shame if I decided to renew my sub right now.
What a shame. What a shame. I can't believe you've been subbing to me for 5 months and started a hype train. How could you do this to me, my lovely friend? Red, I hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day. You didn't see my message for a while. That's okay. That's me with everybody, Lamau. I feel like I should mention, you reminded me I had Oxenfree in your stream library for years. Oh, you played last week? Nice. Yeah, so Foul Lin gave me my favorite type of compliment when I started streaming this game. They're like, this is interesting. I'm not gonna watch you play. I'm gonna go play myself. And I'm like, bet, awesome. I love when people just go like, nah, and just zoom out of stream to go experience it. Hell yeah. Marsh, hi Marsh, see ya, hello. It is going well. Working from home today, taking it easy. Golly gee. Oh, you're actually Raccoon. Whoa. Skyward Nerd, because Skyward Sword is your favorite Zelda game. I have not played that, but I've also not played many Zelda games. See, I hope you're well. Gosh, Oxenfree is so cute and so fun. Just like Delta. Delta's so cute. Delta's so fun. Hi. You're kind of numb from the past few days, doing what you can. That's all we can do. You know what? I had sort of a turbulent emotional weekend that I'll talk about. It's mostly fun. It's like 80 to 90% fun, and then about 20 to 10% emotions. You don't want to spoil too much for you. You did see a portal cut straight through a tree last week. True. That did happen, yeah. So when I streamed Oxenfree 1, I immediately started another playthrough, and I don't know if I will feel that same internal impetus this time around. I cannot promise either which way until we're there, but it would be interesting to replay. I thought replaying the first game was incredibly worthwhile to me, for reasons that are spoilerific and I won't talk about, but we'll see if I feel the same way about 2. There's still plenty of side quests. I never found the dog of our main partner boy, and I feel bad. He misses his dog and I didn't find him. So I kind of want to just make the world right and find their dog somewhere. The seal is gorgeous. Oh, it's so fun. I love making wax seals. I actually bought some candles. So I bought a wax seal kit originally that had like all the accoutrement that I would need to be able to do any wax seal stuff. So in other words, it had like a little thing to put the wax in. It had a little thing to rest that thing on, and then had a candle to put under. It actually had like 6 candles. All those candles fucking sucked, and I hated them, and they made me sad to see and use them. So I bought nicer candles that have like they're actually in a glass cylindrical style container. They're just like scentless, specifically meant just to light up if like the power goes out or something. What reason do people use candles? To be cute, to light up a room, I guess. Work has been a struggle lately with the UAW strike going. You're slowing down production. You're working on your days off to make up for the hours you're missing. Oh, trying to save for MFF. How close are you to your goal for MFF? Like, do you already have like a room lined up? Because I know that's a whole dealio for a lot of people. But anyway, hi chat. I'm gonna start on my stories, but I still heavily encourage you just to talk about yourself, and I'm happy to intersperse my life with your life and just hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna sip my little decaffeinated coffee. That's what I have right now as opposed to tea, because I was just in the mood for that flavor profile. Anyway, speaking of coffee, guess what my morning routine has been? So I make my coffee in the morning, and I forget to have my music on in this scene, as I do every morning. And then I just walk outside onto the deck and just rest it here and just take in the magical forest. This is essentially what my husband and I live in, is a magical forest with nice rays of light coming in. It feels great. It feels lovely. It's been a little bit chilly both this and yesterday morning for me to make this part of my morning routine. I'm like, oh boy, I have like a warm cup of coffee. I'm ready to go. And I step outside and I'm like, I'm chilly and I need a hoodie. So I just go right back in. But this was from last week. I think this was from Friday morning when I took this photo. This is actually my favorite mug in the entire house. I don't know where my husband got this, if this was like a gift or like he found it just a random store years ago. It's the perfect size, I think. I just love how tall it is, and it has, I don't know, the ship theme is nice. It just looks good. My favorite mug in the whole house, honestly. You have everything, just spending money to have. Your group is planning on going to Chicago. Ooh. You did a bunch of really cool drawings this weekend. I wish I had more time to draw. This weekend. Someone left it in your office in Waco and you claimed it. Hell yeah. I love theft that benefits queer people. That's us. We're queer people and we're stealing. But nice, with asterisks. It must be legal because you're a lawyer. You know, that's how it works, right? I'm pretty sure. Anyway, hi husband, I love you. So, let's see. That's just a random thing I want to talk about. Oh yeah, so Nazi was talking about wax seals. So I went on a little spree of wax seal making. Here's an old photo that shows it off pretty well. This is the seal that I've had for, I don't know, like 6 months or so. Ever when I first got into making my own wax seals for any fountain pen letters that I want to send off, or even just cool birthday letters. Who doesn't want a birthday letter with a cool, nice dragon on it? I think everybody does. So I've used these for birthdays, I've used these for the fountain pen letter redeems, and I use these if I just write a fountain pen letter for any of my friends. Kind of love it, huge fan. I made this many. How many is this? It's a many, I don't want to count. Math is homophobic and I don't want to deal with it. But when I was waiting for our friends this weekend that stayed with us, I was like, I don't know what to do. What passes time and is a chore that I haven't done in a little bit? I know, it's called making wax seals. So yeah, apparently I made 16. I was complaining earlier when I bought my wax seal kit that all the candles suck. There was one good candle, and that one good candle made like 12 of these, which did not expect that. Did not expect any of those like little shitty candles that you can like, it's one of those things where the metal is so weak, I could just like poke it and goes, brrr, just bends on in. That's why I got the nice ones. Warlock, hi Warlock, how you doing? Rumble, Awawa, the return of the seals. Yes, I need to get more different seal types. I was thinking about it when I was ordering random things that I just needed around the house this weekend. I was like, I kind of want to order more wax seals, but it requires research because like ideally, of course, I would love a kangaroo one and I would love a rat one, and I should get more wax colors. I only have red. And I'm sure like a purple or like a deep blue would look really, really nice. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for when I do some purchases. Oh, you can barely see it. It's kind of covered by the paper towel here, but I have a dragon like sort of mat for my keyboard. I'm staring at it right now. It's so nice. I got this at a furry convention a couple years ago. Let's see. Oh, so my husband in chat Scuffles Rat, he's my favorite. I love him oh so much. You know how much I love him? Enough to at least be married to him for 4 years. Let's go. So Thursday, when I was streaming last on this channel, that was our 4-year wedding anniversary. Amazing. I'm very happy to be with him, to be in love with him, to hug him, to kiss and cuddle him, all the above and much, much more. And we didn't celebrate on Thursday. I asked him, I'm like, do you want me to like not stream? I can just like not stream. We can go like do our thing. And he's like, no. It's like fine. Like we'll just go on Friday. We'll go to a nice restaurant and we'll have a chill, wonderful time. So let me show you all the delicious food and meals and talk about our experience together. So we got some drinky drinks. We went to this place that had only a menu like this. There was no menus to actually hand out. It was just a chalkboard. So they're like, yeah, if you want to order, just look over there. We got a very nice seat. This is me sitting down and like not even have to get up. I would feel bad for people on the opposite side of the restaurant because you need like binoculars or to get much, much closer and just stand on up. Hi, Green Herring. Hi, Fumble. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of cool stuff here. What this place likes to do is pot pies. You can see they have a variety of them. My husband ended up getting the top one, the chicken and vegetable pot pie, which we can see right down there. Oh, look at how nice and puffy it is. I didn't go with that. We'll talk about what I got. Well, so looking at these two drinks, you may think to yourself internally, wow, they ordered the same drinks. No, they're actually completely different flavor profiles. So he got something that had like scotch and ginger, lime, peach, chocolate bitters, homemade cherry. Hell yeah. It was really good. I did try like a single sip. It was much more spritzy than mine was. Oh, hop in time. Oh, hop in time. Hop in time with a kangi. Oh, for your evening birthday? Oh my God, happy birthday, Glorifox. Oh, I got you this drink. Oh, sorry, this one's mine. Let me grab you one. Okay, let me flip it. Okay, it's a very different drink. Let me make it smaller. Yeah, because I'm definitely taller than you as a kangaroo and you're a fox. Oh, I spilled it all over Nazi. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make sure to pack some like anti-sticky stuff when I send your letter. But anyway, hi Glorifox, happy birthday. I hope you're well. Scotch and ginger is an amazing combo. Spice and warm, yeah. And the one I got over here, this is the one closer to the camera because that's where I was sitting. But it's rye, walnut liquor, and apple cider. It was really nice. I had two of those Smile because I wasn't driving home or anything. So it was fun. You know what else is fun? Mussels. Chat, press 1 in chat if you've ever had mussels before. This is something that I had never experienced before I started dating my husband. It was just like this thought, this word, this thing in a dictionary. It was not like an actual meal. It was not something that I could experience. It was just a thought. And when I first started dating him, we went to a restaurant that's no longer here in Kansas City, and I'm like, wow, mussels are pretty cool though. So you can't see, well, I guess you can barely see the bread basket right here, just filled with bread. One of the nice things about mussels is that you not only get the actual like meat, quote unquote, inside of them, you also get this delicious, wonderful sauce that they're sitting in. It has like a name, I forget what the name is, but you can either like dip the bread into it and then just eat it and enjoy that a lot, or you can just use your little shell and just sip it on up. It's cute. It's a very audible meal experience, not in a bad way. Liqueur, yeah, liqueur. You've never seen a gym in your life? Oh, but your brain and your art is so ripped though. You've done so much practice. You've been practicing at that gym. Also, hi Gray, a wawa. My drink sounds really good. It was. I really enjoyed my drink. I had never tried something with walnut liquor before, but I would happily try it again. Hello again. Oh, XD. I love seeing an XD. Mr. Weskers, hi. You know what? I guess I never thought about it. I know you just changed your username recently. Are you a sheep Sona, Lupin? Have I seen your sheep Sona? I know Video Vadio, if you ever see them, they're a sheepy streamer. Although they've been playing Spyro recently, so they've been saying, oh yeah, I'm a dragon, and everyone in chat's like, yeah, you're definitely looking very sheepy right now. But here was my meal. Oh, delicious. Look at this amazing piece of salmon. This top part was so amazingly crispy. I was like debating with my husband. I'm like, should I get like a very nice piece of salmon? Should I just get like a steak? Because I haven't had steak in years. And I was thinking, I don't know, either of these flavor profiles sound good. He's like, Kelif, do the salmon. You won't regret it. And I didn't. I did not regret it at all. It was so good. There was like nice potatoes. There was okra. There was a carrot confit. So like the sauce is down here. Amazing. And I thought it was so funny because after dinner, Scuff was like, yeah, you won. Not that it was a competition, but you still won dinner, which made me smile. You posted your new rev in the R chat last month. Oh, you just followed Vadio yesterday. You watched him play Spyro for a bit. Sheep gang, sheep gang. Yeah, I love Vadio. They're very sweet. I still remember the exact moment that I met them in VR chat. Anytime I meet somebody who's like a new streamer, or I should phrase it like they're a streamer who I don't know, so in my mind, they are a new streamer who has entered my personal zeitgeist. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I can ask you infinite questions about streaming. And when I first saw them, they were doing art streams, and they were like, I remember they were drawing like a bunch of eyes, and they were just having a cute, fun time. And now all I know them is just being able to chat for like 2 hours about men at the start of every stream. It's pretty great. I'm a big fan. Ketchy, a Wawa. Hi, Ketchy. Ketchy, I hope you're well. Hope you're having just a great, beautiful day. Ketchy, I know you and Gyoju are both kind of tiny. Could you just like ride this piece of salmon like a surfboard? Oh my God, Green Herring, hi. Your nose is sore? Does that mean you've been sniffling? Are you somebody who's affected by allergies? I feel like a very lucky person. I've only really had allergies affect me maybe like 1 or 2 years, and that's like it. And then I got like a slight sniffle and I'm like, oh boy, howdy, I live such a hard life. And then I know other people who are like essentially sobbing all the time and they're like, shut the fuck up. You have to look out for the men chat next time you catch their stream. There's it's usually only they're just chatting. They have a redeem where it's just like you can add a certain color men to the screen, and it was overflowing. Like they were just in a sea of different like men's, like literally just words that said men. It was great. Yes, so true. Yeah, Vadio has incredibly adorable giggles. Hi, love. Hi. Stat hyena, hello. Oh my God, a Kangi. It's true. I'm so Kangi. I love being Kangi. You just started the trial. Are you saying I'm Gyoju small? Oh, you have a CPAP machine. You know, I had never seen a CPAP machine until I saw Boba Yubi's at the RatcherCon event. And you know what? It looked really good. It looked like it super duper helped their sleeping. Cake, aw, I love cake. We didn't have any cake to celebrate. Do we have any sweets? Yes, we got cookies. We got cookies to celebrate. Dr. Hawk, hello, Dr. Hawk. You're a fish, you're a herring. Yeah, you know what? After Gyoju's message, Keshi, I'm pretty sure you're the same exact size as them. You wish you were in a sea of men. Well, how many of them need to be bug husband shaped? Wolves, hi. Josie, Awawa, arr, arr. How am I doing? I need to do an errand soon before work. You hope I'm doing well. I had an incredibly social past week, and I definitely needed to take some time alone and recharge. But after that, I've been feeling really good. You know, I'm such a fucking nerd. I hung out with somebody in VR chat yesterday, and you know what I told them, which was incredibly true? I was like, buddy, my routine had been interrupted, changed, shifted a lot in the past week. I was so incredibly excited to wake up Monday morning yesterday and go to work and have a normal day, and I was so hype about it. I was so hype about like, woo, my routine is back, and I had an amazing work day yesterday. Your size is 5 foot small. Your height depends on the person you're next to. At least one, at least one. Wolves, on a scale of 10 to 10,000, like how psyched are you about the F-pop rev sheet? So good. I need to like retweet that immediately as soon as I see it on the interwebs. Your lovely new PoE build, let's go. Kadama, hi. F-pop rev sheet, yeah, Wolves commissioned F-pop. It looks so fucking good. It looks so great. Bug is almost home from work. Oh, you're making him tea? What flavor? It's so amazing, yeah. Have you, I don't remember, have you had a ref sheet before, Wolves? I might have seen one in the past, but I'm currently in this moment just remembering like different art pieces you've done. So good. I still have not commissioned any Kangi art since I got my commission. I got my ref sheet, have not used it, not a single time. The ref sheet looks really good though. You haven't had one yet? This is an amazing first ref sheet. Let's go. Oh, you're eating udon? That's delicious. That's so nice. So, like I briefly mentioned, we had guest over for the weekend, and this involved a change in routine. I've talked about it on and off on this channel for the past couple weeks. I've been really thinking about how my room is where I'm streaming right now. There used to be a bed in here, and I would really only ever use this bed when we had guest over, and that happened like, I don't know, 2 weeks out of the entire year, and I thought to myself deeply and internally, this bed gets so little use and is taking up so much gosh darn space, like I don't really need it around. And I got so involved in my need to sort of liberate this space, I forgot, oh shit, we're gonna have people over this weekend and my room is not prepared. So it did end up changing my routine a lot, which I've been thinking a lot about, like just sort of reflecting on my past, whenever my routine is shifted, it's really hard for me to adjust in a fast manner. Like whenever I get into like a vibe where like every week I'm doing the same thing over and over, I feel so powerful. I feel like I can accomplish anything in the universe and more. I can check things off lists. I can dance around the house. I can respond to messages. I can do my job. I can do like all my different hobbies. I can draw and it be amazing. And my routine, I feel like gives me a lot of power. And my guests are really fun. We actually hadn't seen them, my husband and I, in a couple of years because they used to live locally in Kansas City and then they moved to a town a couple hours north. And this weekend was a really good like touch point. It's just like, whoa, literally, how have you been? I know almost nothing about your past 2 years of your life. So it was very positive. Like it was a really cool, fun, silly time. I don't want to frame this in any negative light. I just want to frame my brain in I don't know, in a very truthful light of when my routine gets interrupted, I feel like I go crazy a little bit. I'm like, I'm having a great, lovely time, but also my battery's a lot lower than they normally are. I think it's easier when I go somewhere else, like when I go to a con, or like when I go to visit a friend, it's like, okay, like this is a very intentional thing and I'm no longer in my space. So it's not like I need to adjust, like I just have to be myself in this new environment. But when like my environment shifts, I'm like, my house has people in it, grumble. I don't know. My brain's weird. I'm trying to figure out better ways to stay positive and still positive, cool environments. Really relatable. I'm glad. I'm glad. And scrolling up and catching up in chat. Getting a woed on. Room. I'm definitely going to talk about my room. I love that Kaji emote. Kaji does such cute emotes. You realize you haven't done your daily yoga? Old Drago, I'm so ashamed because my routine got so turned upside down this weekend. I have not done yoga in like 2 days. I told myself after my busy work day and after doing chores, I'm like, Kelif, we have time for one thing. We can either draw today or we can do yoga. And I decided to draw. That was more important to me. It's nice to be on autopilot. I think that might be part of it. Torrent. Oh yeah, Puref is amazing, Solus. I'm a huge fan. You should go do 30 minutes and come back? Yeah, you should. That's so possible. That's so good. I've been around the room, but I like my bedroom the most. I love my bedroom, even around the world. You're glad to have time to yourself after being away. Yeah, you did your work trip. Played Tales of Arise most of the weekend. Productive and uninterrupted at work today. I love that. Oh, caffeine high. I have not seen the Cider Lord Licca yet, but a burger sounds delicious. It's a learning process to learn and like roll with the changes. I feel like I was really good at that when I worked food service jobs where I'm just like, oh, no matter what the environment is, like I can change, I can shift, and I can be a powerful, cool person. But like, not anymore. For better or for worse. Oh, you're gonna go to BLFC soon? I forgot that the timing changed for BLFC. I've not really been scrolling down social media much, so the idea of like, whatever the con space is right now, I have no idea. I feel very ignorant to the world at large, both normal and also furry theme. Oh, so I feel like people appreciate this. Press 1 in chat if you're a fan of pup hoods. Press 2 if you're a fan of children's cartoons, and press 3 if you're a fan of all the above. So pup hoods are a world that like I have no experience with. I've never worn one. I've never felt like this internal need to go seek one out. Like a friend wears them and I just do like a small clap and I'm like, good for you. I'm glad you're having a nice time. Although I did see a friend of mine post in a group chat, they got a pup hood that had like little holes for their glasses to rest so they can still wear the glasses on their face and the ends just go nicely into a small hole. That was so smart. That was so fun. Anyway, one of our friends who stayed with us had this. And I want you to think to yourself, why did Kelif say also cartoon characters? What kind of cartoon character has like a black and white aesthetic, maybe some horns? Well, I guess it is King from Owl House. Yeah, they very intentionally got a pup hood design to be like a King from Owl House, which I thought was so cool. I didn't actually see them wear this. Apparently they had like not worn this much out at all, but it was so cool. It was so fun. I think it's great. I love the patterning. I think it's really nice. Even though I don't care about the pup hood space or anything like that, I don't understand any of that. I don't understand the vast majority of kinks and what people do for that for funsy times, but I do enjoy really well put together art pieces, and that's what this is to me. Your immediate thought? Yeah, I love King. King is pretty great. King is so adorable. Ooh, you're an Owl House household? Wet, yeah. I never watched, what was it, the final maybe 1 or 2 seasons? It's been a while. It's been a while since I watched with my husband, but I did enjoy everything I consumed when I was consuming it. You can join me in that ignorance. I love being ignorant. So, there's a couple people who I have DM'd about this with, and I've talked about it with my husband. And I don't know how else to phrase this, so I'm just going to tell stories because that's the easiest way for me to compartmentalize information and explain my flow of thought. Because if I just showed what this comment was out of nowhere, I feel like it wouldn't make sense. But it always makes sense to say hi to Pepper. Hi, worship the golem. Okay, can the golem be wearing this though? Can we just put this pup hood on the golem and then I worship them? Anyway, hi. Oh, so what is Demon Crawl? I know you've been streaming it, and I know my friend Divine Fennec, has been playing it, and they've just been posting like out of context little like very interesting names that pop up on a hover over. I don't really know anything about it. It's literally a roguelike minesweeper, and you kind of love it. Oh, interesting. I knew it was grid-based. I didn't know it was minesweeper or roguelike. That's wild. Yeah, the randomized monster names. Yeah. You saw a hooter of smut today. I love that. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, hi. It's been so long since you raided me. I know you're almost always here chatting. I hope you're having fun. We had just a great silly time with the demon crawl. Well, come on in. You like King? He's very good. King is so gosh darn adorable. I love them. Pepper is kind of cracked at Minesweeper. Why is the first word I hear in stream smut? Because I knew you'd come in at just that moment, and I think, what's a better happy birthday message to Deckies other than the word smut? Also, hi, happy birthday, Deckies. Glorifox in chat is also their birthday. So many good bean birthdays today. Hi. So nice to see you. You're lovely. So, yeah, I want to give some context to this little post right here. So I'm going to do it in the form of like telling stories. So a couple months ago, I was talking with a friend in virtual reality. We're just having a nice silly time. And they're going like, so Kelif, can I tell you something and you won't get mad? I'm like, maybe. I don't know. It depends on what it is. And they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, I don't know. Just like try it out. Just tell me whatever it is. And they're like, Kelif, I kind of feel like you have autistic vibes. And I'm like, okay, smile. And we like continued our conversation and did not leave like much of an impact on me at all. It was just sort of like a giggle to me, and I had like a good time smile. Hi, Rad. It's so true. Is it true? I don't know. So like I had that interaction. I kind of just moved on. And Lupin Sheep in the chat right here, they were talking to my Discord, I think either like a week or two ago, and they were describing their relationship with their partner, Bug Husbands, who's adorable and fun, and I appreciate them. And the way they were describing it, there was like, oh yeah, you know, like I have these particular like tics and quirks, and Bug has these particular tics and quirks, and Bug is ADHD and I'm autistic. And I'm like, man, all these things they're saying about their partner rhyme with my partner, with how they experience the world and technology with the ADHD style symptoms. And all the things they said about themselves really makes me feel like I'm mapping one-to-one on all these things they're describing for this autistic style. And I sort of like just stuff that thought away. I'm just like, whatever, I don't want to deal with it right now. So this weekend, and when I was thinking of now the change in routine and the interruption that comes with having people in the house and the thoughts of, you have autistic vibes, Kelif. And I'm like, oh, do I really? So I was doing like a big journal on my bed in my room instead of actually socializing with the people in the house that were staying over that we hadn't seen in 2 years. Because what else would I do with my life? And I was just like, fuck it. In this moment, I'm going to Google like symptoms of autism in adults and just like see what's there. And I sent this message to a couple people. It's just like, well, I don't relate to a lot of the like symptoms of autism. I did look at a list for the first time and a few of them punched me in the fucking face. First one, having the same routine every day and feeling anxious if it changes. That's me to like such a gosh darn degree. If I don't do like the same general shape of thing every day, I feel like I'm going to explode on one level or another. Prone to monologues, I am literally monologuing right now. I'm literally just in general monologuing in this moment. And on Twitch streams, I do that all the time anyway. I do this in real life. I do this in VR chat. I just want to go on like a tangent and tell all these different stories and never stop. And whenever it's time for you to talk, I'll let you know. It'll give you a smile and a wave. And only participates in a restricted range of activities. I very vividly remember when my husband and I were like first dating and like getting to know each other. I remember we both had like, whenever you move in with someone, you see a whole different side of them. You just get used to their daily routines. And I remember he was like, grumble, Kelef, why don't you want to try new and different things? And I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I'm just in my habits. So I talked about this a lot with a couple different people just in DMs, and I talked about it with my husband and different people in real life. So this is definitely a thought train that's been on my mind. And also there's gonna be an ad starting in approximately 10 seconds. So if you don't have like Twitch Prime or you don't have Twitch Turbo, you don't have a sub, just go get like a snack and think if you have autistic vibes, what we talk about. Hi, Honey Bonzo, a wah wah, a wah wah wah. I'm gonna scroll up. I definitely missed some chat there. Double birthday, yeah. So Worship the Golem is from an earlier moment during Wargroove 2. You were doing a puzzle, one of the units you had was a warship, and one of the enemies was a golem, so there you go. No, that's great, that's very funny. Hi, Nezzle, hello. Nezzle, did you have fun playing it? Did you play in the Fortnite tournament? I know when I was watching Josie, I thought you were around too. I mostly hung out with Josie during that Gurgler Fortnite tournament time. You also thought I might be neurodivergent. I've never like gotten checked out. I mean, I haven't gone to a doctor in years, which I feel like a lot of people I know are also in that personal state. But anyway, yeah, I've never like had a conversation with somebody who knows what they're doing about this. But I was talking with a friend who has been officially diagnosed, and they're like, Kelef, here's the rub. Like, whether or not you are autistic or are neurodivergent, at the end of the day, it's just a label. Like, you are still yourself. Like, no part of you has changed whether or not you have this label. This is just who you are. And if having a label helps you deal with it, it helps you find other people that you can relate to, then that's great. Then that's fun. But you don't need it. You don't need the label to be happy. You suspect it of yourself sometimes as well. They do tend to punch like that? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Now you have to look at these symptoms. I mean, I did cherry pick. Like there's a giant list of all these different possible symptoms for autism. And because, you know, they're just online, I don't know how much to like take them with, like just how many grains of salt I should take them with. But I did in fact relate incredibly heavily to these. And you know what else? I was told one of the reasons I have autistic vibes is because I do this. It's because I stim with my hands on my VTuber. But I don't know, because like a lot of the other symptoms I didn't relate to, and a lot of them are social related. And I feel like in general, I have a very good relationship with socializing unless I get overwhelmed, and then I don't. But I know you're never gonna one-to-one map symptoms like this, and I just assume it means I'm on some flavor of neurodivergency, which I have always assumed anyway about my life. Kelef is monologuing. That's what I do. I just go on monologues. It's a good time for you to say, gotta do chores, you'll be back later tonight. Okay. You recognize, but you can't play. Sorry, I've been covering it. It was really fun. Aw, I'm glad you had a good time. Isn't Josie so cracked? Yeah, Rad, I super agree. Like, what is the benefit of being diagnosed? You spend some time and money for somebody to tell you what you already thought about yourself. You've not been officially diagnosed either. You've gone through several peer review processes. You feel comfortable with it. I think that's positive. Meowdy-roo. Hi, Ivan. Hi. Your autistic friends are also like, wait, you didn't know already? Lamau. I got a very funny comment from my friend who was officially diagnosed. They're like, Kelv, if you're autistic, I'm gonna be really annoyed because you're good at socializing. Malt, hi. Yeah, autism's a wibbly wobbly, mindy windy ball of brain stuff. Yeah. Your stimming habit, oh, folding paper until it acts like a cloth. That's fun. I loved doing like paper folding stuff, and then I got into like doing different cross-hatching marks on pieces of paper during work meetings. Now I just have a bunch of fidget toys in my room. So there's a number of times in work meetings, I'm just like sliming it up so hard. I'm just like playing with it, moving it all around, throwing it up and down, bouncing it against my desk. Yeah, plenty of things. Autism is a spectrum, that's true. Much like all forms of neurodivergence. I won the symptom lottery. That's a very funny way to say it. I don't have like, I can't say I don't have any of the social problems because I have my own issues with socializing, which I feel like everybody does. I feel like it's the very rare extrovert who has no problems, period, with socializing. I feel like the majority of mine manifest themselves in terms of interacting with people where I can't talk about the things I'm really into, aka non-queer, non-furry people. I don't know what the fuck to talk about with any of them. Like, I can talk about VR, and I talk about indie games, and that's it. That's like it. You like scratching your finger joints with the paper corners? That sounds relaxing, actually. Talking on the phone, I'd rather die. Speaking of hard conversations, I DM'd my husband this literally right before stream. Our neighbors got a new dog, and all they do is leave the dog outside, and it barks incredibly loudly for like 4 hours during a day, not exaggerating. And I feel like, I told him like, I feel like I actually have to go and talk to them, but I need to like come up with a script beforehand, because if I just let myself talk, I'll come off really negative. I'll be like, why do you think you're so important to have your fucking dog outside all day barking? Why? I don't know, I feel like I become off really angry and not positive, not productive, unless I think about what I want to say beforehand. You love how smoothly and seamlessly I move from conversation to conversation. I do try really hard on that. Like, especially when somebody raids or follows, I really want to just pull them into my bosom. Like, Vincent, press your face into my bosom right now, or else this conversation flow won't work.
Barks, Kelv.
No, don't bark. You can bark in the privacy of your own home. Anyway, hi. What happened to your dog? It's just gone now. It's just gone. Yeah, hi Vincent, so nice to see you. Don't bark. Oh, is this why like I'm really bad at barking on stream? Is because I just relate it to like dogs and stuff? Oh, I did DM Cinder. I DM Cinder. Oh, hi.
Don't mind me, just getting a king gimmick with the last of my biddies.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Lucienne. Hi. Hi, Lucienne. But yeah, I was talking with Cinder in DMs, and I'm like, Cinder, I tried to bark on stream, and chat gave me a -2 in response. Can you teach me how to bark? And they said, only if you teach me how to roar. Which I think would be very funny if I'm just like, all right, here's a video tutorial on how to roar, just like I do on stream, and then just like step by step go through it all. And then Cinder can do the same and teach me how to bark or woof or whatever. I actually thought you already knew you were autistic. Yeah, I wanna screenshot this comment you done, Lamau. I'm screenshotting this comment. I think it's so funny. Like, I don't know. This just like makes sense to me. And like, I feel like this always happens when somebody's like, oh, fuck, I'm ace, or I'm neurodivergent, or I'm autistic, or I'm ADHD. I feel like there's always some friend that already is like, bruh, how'd you not know style? You're terrible with conversations, but you're so funny and cool and lovely every time I see you. Barks. You heard dog? Pop and hi. Pop, can you teach me how to bark or woof? I feel like you'd be really good at it. I feel you could be really good at teaching me that. CSD, Wawa. It's good to be prepared? I think so. I think so. Resting your face in Kelv's chest floof? It's more likely than you think. I already gave you a Spider-Man kiss. I feel like that's lower on the tier list. Into Kelv's chest. Just barking it. I think you're about to say what -2, man. I mean, I just assume it's a meme somewhere online because I've seen it in a number of different channels. In bed the other night, you tried to roll my R's like me? Ah, It's hard for you. I love it. I think it's so fun. I love when I get compliments from like non-English speakers or sorry, people who started speaking some other language than English first, who like have a lot of rolling R's, and it's go like, arr, arr, and they're like, Caliph, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed you only speak this one silly language without many roar or rollers. And yours good, you're fine. A Kalu Squappy. Whoa, Kalu Squappy. So wait, is that a squid puppy? Wait, I'm gonna click your name. I'm gonna click your name. Oh, there's no icon. I saw Squappy and I'm like, I have to know. I need more details. Oh, tell me more details. What's a Squappy? The Rick, I know, I fucking love the Rick comment. Oh, you're a squirrel puppy. Oh man, I wish Kitsu is here right now. They're a squirrel and they have like a leash and a collar and owners. So when you said squirrel puppy, I thought of them. Evil Snowman, hi, hello. I'm doing good. I'm just talking about my weekend. Short comments are fine. One-on-one, you're terrible without a lot of common ground. Honestly, my like life hack for conversations with like one-on-ones or even small groups is just trying my best to get other people to talk about themselves. So like a perfect example is I actually didn't even get a photo of it. That's fine. There was a friend who came over this weekend that I hadn't seen in probably over a year, maybe 2 years. And I was just thinking like, okay, like, you know, life has probably changed a lot for them in this amount of time. I'm just gonna ask them like, oh, okay, like, how's this thing been going? Like, tell me about this. Has this changed for you? Oh, you're in school right now? Like, what are your goals? You wanna go to grad school? Like, just sort of like keep pushing the conversations. Like, if you ever see Maze the Lion in chat, I think they're incredible at it. I think the goal is always just to learn more about other people and to be excited to know more about them. I feel like that's the majority of my success with socializing. Like whether it's one-on-one in VR chat or in person, is just finding the fastest way to get somebody to feel excited to tell you about something in their life. Because when they think back about the conversation, they're gonna be like, wow, that person was so curious. They were so excited to know more about me, and it's true. It's true. If you can just enact that curiosity, conversation's easy. That's such a good idea. Squappy, Squappy. Poppin', how you been? I saw you were playing Wizard 101 earlier. You still grinded down those times? 101, you're good. Many ones, you turn into a negative space and vanish. It depends on like the flow of the conversation in the groups. If everybody's like interrupting each other, I usually can't enter that in a positive way. If everybody's having a conversation about something I'm either not interested in or don't know anything about, I usually just run away and try and join a different conversation. That's a nice mask. Yeah, this has just been here in the background. I've been chatting. But one of my friends who visited this weekend had a pup hood, and they got it designed to look just like King from Owl House, which is adorable. You're comfortable in small groups, but one-on-one you die? I love one-on-one. My one-on-one VR chat times are so lovely. I love getting to know people one-on-one. You're practicing for one of 2 showcases you got accepted to. One's this Friday, but you're so nervous. Today's whole stream was you, D, Rusty, and you cringe so. Don't worry. You're always lovely to me. No matter how cringe you think you are, you're always lovely to me, Poppin'. Icarus, Awawa. Caliph one-on-ones are sure great, very relaxing, a good time. Blah, blah. Super crying. What's the difference between crying and super crying? Okay, I'm trying to remember like all the orders of my story so I don't spoil anything as I scroll. So something wonderful I did this weekend is I've been reading through this self-help book. It's called Best Self. And I don't have any photos here. I was trying to rush to get ready for stream. But this is the one where it's like, it's literally essentially design your persona and try and live your best life as your persona. And the reason I phrase that is the reason the book is called Best Self is early on in the book, like chapter 2 or 3 or whatever. It's like, okay, now you're gonna sit down and design the ideal version of yourself. And they have a couple bullet points of examples. And the last one is like, don't worry, it's okay if it's an animal smile. So that made me laugh. So when it told me to draw my best self, I just put a sticker of Caliph Puff there because why not? That was perfect. And over the course of the book, it's like, okay, like design your anti-self. Like whenever you hear a negative thought in your head that tries to pull you in a bad direction, what does that look like? What does that feel like? I made it a sexy evil dragon who speaks into my ear because they're the easiest thing that can convince me to do poor things to myself and my mind and my body. But anyway, I ended up finishing that entire self-help book. And chat, I don't know if you've ever finished a self-help book. It's so motivating by the end. I feel like every time I finish a book like this, I'm just like, I literally can accomplish anything in the world that I put my mind to. I'm so powerful. I'm so cool. And that's how I felt. So I got super motivated. So the entire last chapter of this best self book was all about goal setting, like actual hard details, like not this nebulous idea of like, I want to be a cool artist. Like, okay, you want to be a cool artist? Give yourself a deadline, give yourself hard things you can actually check off a list, and here are ways that you can try and do that. So after I finished reading this, I was like just outside in a hoodie on the porch, kind of chilly, going like, and I just writing down notes and feeling excited and highlighting stuff. And I got back to my room, and whenever I write my like fountain pen letters, I just do it on this nice Roja paper. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna take one of these pages out. We're gonna write down actual goals and actual thoughts and things. So you know how I talked earlier where I'm like, oh, you know, I had the choice between doing art or yoga right before stream. I only have time for one, and I chose art. Part of the reason is I told myself, okay, Kelif, the smallest goal that I think we can do to move forward with art is just finishing a page in my sketchbook every day. It doesn't have to look good, it doesn't have to be refined, doesn't have to be anything, it just has to be something. And so I did that, and I did that today, and I've been trying to do that really consistently ever since Saturday, and I have stuck with that. And I like the idea of doing it this way because it's not about public recognition. Like nobody looks inside my sketchbook but me, and that's it. So I can just move forward. I can continue crossing off on this goal. And like on my Roja pad, I just wrote down like every single date, and I put a little box next to it. I'm like, you can check here if you have done it. And I was trying really hard. I talked with Thomas about it. People might know Thomas from being F-Pop's partner, and also me simping for them, F-Pop simping for them, everybody simping for Thomas. Thomas is a great, wonderful, cool artist, and I think has a really wonderful energy. But anyway, I was DMing with them, and I'm like, I cannot think of other goals to accomplish other than just finishing a sketchbook sheet. And like, that's fine, but it's not exciting. And I worry that it wouldn't stay motivating to me. And this afternoon, I thought about something that's actually motivating to me. I really want to get back to doing fan art of people I think are cool and fun. I used to do this in my Tumblr years all the time because I was too awkward to know how to have a conversation. So I thought the easiest thing to do would just be to draw a gift art for somebody and be like, all right, now the friendship has to happen. Because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, like, I don't know, 9 years ago, whenever the fuck I was on Tumblr. But yeah, like that was my only way of like thinking how I could connect with people, is just doing cool fan art. And as I become like a busier person, and it's been harder to set time and goals for myself, and I feel like when I do accomplish something, it has to be with a different goal in mind. It has to be like, oh, I'm doing things for my Twitch channel, or I'm doing things for my Telegram sticker pack, or blah, 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 blah. So I want to say fuck it to that, and I just want to make some friends smile. So I don't know at what cadence I'm going to try and do this, but I know my first target. I was trying to think of like who's a good first target, and the idea for me of a good target for fan art is somebody who would never expect you to draw them, and also who you care about, and also who you like the design of the persona of. So I have somebody in my mind, check, who fits all those things. So I'm excited to do that. I was my page into my sketchbook today was me trying to figure out their body. All right, now I'm gonna scroll up on chat. You love colorful one-on-ones? Hi. Oh my god, tea, yeah. I actually have a decaf coffee. I just really felt in the mood for that, so that's what I have right now. It means you're drowning and you're crying if you're super crying. Oh, this means I love that I'm making you super cry because I love drowning as a kangaroo. The velocity of the tears leaving your eyes. You look little ninja stars like, just like shooting them out. Super crying TM is more operatic. Like that. Oh, I love the Kaji cake emote. It's so cute. That's literally what you did like a year or two ago when you made your persona. It really works. It just works. Yeah, your persona is your best self. When I close my eyes and I think to myself, what's the coolest Kelif? It's this right here for sure. You need to start getting on goal setting. It sounds like a good book. To be fair, there's probably other better books on goal setting. Like it was only the last chapter of like a, I don't know, 250 page book. I still liked it. I still enjoyed it and it still motivated me, which really at the end of the day, I think that's all a self-help book needs to be good at, is motivating you to be better for yourself. Something I did like about this book though, is that it encouraged you to write in it a lot. Like it had a lot of blanks for you to fill in. It had spots for you to draw pictures, and that made it a very interactive book, and it made me think a lot harder about things. Wingless. Just want to stop by and say hi. Can't stay, unfortunately. Gonna go to drama workshop for extra credit. Wow, that's exciting. You might already be gone because I was behind on chat, but always nice seeing you. I appreciate your vibes. I appreciate your energy, and of course, I appreciate the positivity. Good luck. Good luck in the workshop. These sound like great motivating things I feel proud of. I think so. I am proud. I'm excited. I haven't not had time, for reasons that I'll talk about soon, to do like big art focus sessions, but I really want to. God, I really wanted to just have like a deep art focus session. I want that so bad. But I'll talk about why I haven't had time for that. You were talking to Kelif a bit ago about how fun it was hanging out in your yeah, Vadio is great. Vadio, I love how, so I mentioned the Fortnite tournaments earlier when Nezel was here. Basically everybody who was streaming that tournament all rated Vadio at the end of the stream. It was amazing. I was taking like a small break from reading my self-help book, and I'm just like, why the fuck is Vadio have so many people hanging out right now? And I'm like, Lamau. So that was great. I love that that happened to you, friend. And even the other day, you got like, when I was putting together my desk and I was chilling in your stream, you got like a double raid one after another. Everybody loves Vadio. Hello, Afronesia. Hi, how you doing? Socially nervous, so you make fan art of cool people. You do that. It just works. I don't know. It scratches that social itch. It's like, I'm being productive. And like, even though in my Tumblr years when I didn't know how to socialize at fucking all, it did work occasionally where I'm like, oh my God, I actually do talk back and forth with this person because I made them fan art. Also, let's toast. Yeah. Oh, I love creamsicles. Delicious. God, I love Merlicud. Havoc. Ah. Hi, Havoc. It's relax time. Gonna lurk and listen to the Rue voice. Will you rest a bit? Prism, hi. Whoa! That was great. You're reading the new edition of Getting Things Done. Reading the old edition years ago, it helped quite a bit at the time. Okay. I've heard a lot about that book from different people. Like, I got really into watching videos on Obsidian, which is like a cool note-taking program. I still use it. I haven't had time to go incredibly ham with it recently. My work's kind of been going off the chain. Like, previously, I used to kind of fuck off a lot at work. I've actually been working like 6 to 8 hour days, both this week and last week. So it's been harder to like just dick around. And normally when I dick around in my work job, I'm either replying to furries, or I'm watching Twitch streams, or I'm being incredibly productive. It's only one of the three. Oh, hello, Yoshi. You're gonna play the RE4 remake. Take care. Go have fun. You were in full panic with so many raids. I love that for you. Save, hi. Save, whose stream was it? I remember, I was walking outside and you were in Lunar stream and you provided like the best Pokemon name, and they were just like, Safe, you're amazing. Safe, you're so cool. And you're just like, yep, another day's work for Safe Thunder Cobra on twitch.television. Wish you could stay the rest of the stream. You gotta sleep. Have fun, Kangi. I will have a fun Kangi. I cut out the word. You didn't cut out the word. That was my bad. Anyway, I am a fun Kangi. Have a great sleep. That's more productive than your socially awkward ass. Well, don't worry. As a kangaroo, I don't really have an ass, so I'm cheating. Like, it's just like a smooth transition from tummy to tail. There's no ass, so I literally can't be a socially awkward ass. Javi, awa, awawa. Hi, Javi. Tails saw hello. Not seen ice cream toast in a while. It is pretty rare. I don't remember the percent I made it, but it's pretty small. It's the most wonderful Kangi on Twitch. Hi, sweetie. Just passing, hope all is well. Hi, Pie. Hello. Things are really good. The writing program, yeah, so it does have mind mapping in it. I really do like Obsidian. I have it open right now, but I think it's on feelings and stuff I don't want to share with the Twitch audience. So I won't tab over to it, but I really do love Obsidian. Yeah, Swygon! That's what it was, yeah. You have strange social luck, not gonna lie. Definitely helped you out in life. I may or may not have an ass, but I'm still thick. That's so true. That's so true. Hi, Spotter. Awa, awa, awa. I hope you're doing great. Nice to see you. What's I want to talk about here? Oh, so I was really productive in some respects on the weekend. Most of it, I was kind of just lost on my mind, thinking about life and feelings and goal setting. I didn't accomplish many things, but I did think a lot. But one thing I was so proud of, I'm like, oh yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna go on a run. It's gonna be amazing. This is right after I finished my self-help book and I like wrote down goals and stuff. I'm like, oh, let's go. I'm so powerful. And I was like, I've been doing this thing where I do like a slow pace and like I just try and go for longer. And I'm like, okay, Caliph, today is the day where we pick up the pace and I try really hard to keep it the whole time. So I did it. I completed it. And you know what my app said? My app said, no motion detected. I was so fucking I have never been betrayed by C2 5K at all. It's been very positive, very good. And it's always been a good like marker of how my progress has been pushing and continuing. No motion detected. I was so distraught. Like I wasn't even home yet, so I couldn't just crumple on my bed and then cuddle up with Mythic and pull them close to me because they're so soft and fluffy. Speaking of birthdays, Chad, did you know that Mythic's birthday was very recent? Was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. Hi, hello again. Oh my God, hello again to you, literally. What is that game? Tell me about it. I have not heard of Hello Again. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, just pull you on in. Anyway, I was talking about running and how I was literally cucked by C2 5K, the running app. So here's my actual stats. So yeah, I ran a, 3.58 miles. Tilted, yeah, tilted literally like I felt in the moment of having my app not respect my time or my sweaty thighs or my toes or anything. So sad. Oh yeah. I don't know why this is so funny to me with that emote. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. But I'm still very proud. And as my husband told me, the progress is stored in my thighs, which he's very right. He's very right, and that's how I should think about it. Tuzzy, hi Tuzzy, awa, awawa. I'm just going through stories of my weekend. Oh, you came at such a perfect time, Mythic. I'm gonna talk about something I'm very excited to talk about. So, I keep saying like blah, blah, blah. I haven't had time, I haven't energy to do things this weekend. Why? Why? It's because I've been putting together my new room. So my room used to have my bed in it. That shit's out of here now. Now we have new things, such as this shelf that I put together on the weekend. I think it looks really good. It's still mostly empty currently. I was waiting at the time. You can see my Post-it. This is where, yeah, desk goes here, I think is what Past Me wrote. So I very meticulously modeled my entire room in Blender. It's very low poly shapes, but I still spent the time to literally measure everything and to change Blender's units to inches so I could use my little thing for my sewing kit and measure everything in my room. And then I looked at the dimensions of the items that I was purchasing and organizing them. So I'm like, okay, so like this nebulous shape right here is a 1-to-1 map to this right here. So what does that look like right now that I have also finished my desk, which I did yesterday? So here's what my room looks like. It is pretty empty. I have not had energy to like actually sort through my entire room, go through my closet, use this flat space, but oh, I have so much flat space. I can put things places and I'm so jazzed. For like the past couple of months, just living in my current room with a regular setup with my L desk and a bed, every time I pick something up, I'm like, where does this go? My desk is full. I guess I throw it on the bed. And like, that's it. And it sucked. And my bed was just like a temporary table, but a lot softer. So now I have essentially infinite flat space. What I really want to do is actually like throw things away that I don't need anymore, because I'm sure there's crap in my closet that's been sitting there for months or maybe years that I've not looked at and I don't care about. That's another thing on my chore to-do list. But I have things. Oh, what's the most exciting part about this table? So this part of the desk actually tilts upwards. So if I want to write on my journal right here, cool. If I want to draw on like a tilted surface, cool. So very excited. The only thing I don't like about this desk, the only like nitpicky thing, this is so short. This little thing right here that's gonna hold up like my book or like my journal or my sketchbook, it's so tiny. So I might like modify that in the future, just like a different plank of wood and drill that in. But either way, I think it's really fun. I think it's really nice. I'm opposite of this right now. You can't see it, I guess I cropped it out. But yeah, oh, you can see my floor is still a mess. I took this photo before I cleaned up. Yeah, there was stuff everywhere. But yeah, I have another L desk that is directly connected on this wall over here. And I'm essentially opposite of this right now. Oh, you can see the arm. Yeah, that's how this goes up and down. That's how it goes up and down. I really like it. Scouter, hi Scouter, awa, awa. I'm doing really good. I'm showing off how my new room looks like right now. Caliph bedroom. Yeah, it is my bedroom. The setup has you thinking Gunpla. So I was looking in my closet and I'm like, what should I get rid of? And I saw this really old Gunpla model kit. I'm like, Caliph, are you really gonna make that? So like before I got into streaming on Furry Twitch, when I was just sad alone in my room during COVID times, I'm like, oh, what do I do with myself? Man, I guess I could just build model kits while I watch YouTube or whatever. So I bought a couple of them, but I never really, I made one. I did make one. But there's another one that's like not even 20% finished in my closet right now. You've been in that room? You have. Yeah, the bed is gone. I've murdered the bed. Also, hi, Dusky. I love that emote Nezzle, the Oh Whoa by Heartwood. That's great. Separate creative space? Yes, that's exactly how I'm thinking about it, Wolvez. So I talked a lot about like, I'm really getting into art again as something that I wanna push forward as a large goal of mine. I've cut out a lot of other hobbies. Like I've barely touched a rhythm game in the past month. I've barely touched a fighting game in the past month. I've still played a bunch of VR chat, but that's how I socialize, so don't bully me about that. But yeah, I really just want to like get a bunch of drawing energy in, and I'm gonna use this new space carved out specifically. That whole desk area is only gonna be either journaling or art related, and I'm really jazzed about my future. But I literally set this up, this was finished setting up at like 7 p.m. yesterday night. So I've had barely any time, like less than 24 hours to like figure out what to do with this space. But it's going to be great, and I'll keep y'all updated about how I set it up. You're such a nerd, I love it, I am. You love that? Yeah, well, since I meticulously measured everything out, I originally had to post it like up here on my wall. I'm like, here's where it's gonna end. And my measurements were really close. Like there was a little bit of wiggle room. But yeah, I have more than enough space to spare. You can see there's like, I don't know, what, 7 inches here or something? Plenty of space. Skyder, I think I asked your question. I'm doing really good. I hope you're doing well. You know what my dream office space is? A large square chase that sits around by desks. You can wiggle anywhere you want. Like I imagine it's like a supervillain desk. You just like spin. Make your gunpla, I should. Caliph, oh, you think you might be sick? I'm sorry to hear that, Dusky. You think you'll get that L table you got to put in your wish list later? Yeah, send me a message, Javi, because I will forget. And like, I think this was my only personal negative, having this like that. I don't know if there's other desks out there that have this tilty setup, but I had never seen it until I just started doing research for my room. And I'm like, I really want another L desk. I want to have 2 L's in my room, an L where I stream from and an L where I do art from. So I don't know if there's other options out there. I've seen 2. And I got 1 of them, so. Anyway, what other stories do I have? Oh, yeah, so my husband and I went out for like another meal. So when we had friends in town, I'm like, you know what I should do? I should go talk to my husband. Maybe they want to go out all together and we could just have like a nice little catch up. So I talked to my husband. It was like, I don't know, 5 p.m. And I'm like, hey husband, do you want to go get food with them? And he said, well, they ate at like 2 or 3, so probably not, but I'm starving. If you want to go somewhere, let's go. And I'm like, bet, that sounds great. So we went to this place over here and we got like spicy meatballs. They were actually really delicious. He already took his like immediately, even before I could take like a very fast photo. He already took his spicy meatballs, amazing. And I got this, this is like a peanut sauce sort of style thing. I forget the exact name of it. My husband will remember because he's good at everything. But I got this amazing, beautiful meal, and I thought to myself, yeah, I'll never finish this, especially with the added rice. No, I destroyed it. I destroyed this entire meal. All went inside of me, and it was absolutely delicious. If I need a piece of wood for that, let me know. Your local cloud dog does woodworking. I think I might. Like, I've only got to use this once, but I just feel like in the future, I will want something that sits out a little bit longer. Like, it doesn't need to be an easel. I own an easel, so if I need that setup, like, I can just go use that thing that is designed for that purpose. Oh, and something I guess I'll talk about here is, so you can look at this, and this is a pretty good, like, amount of space right here. And when I was hanging out in my room yesterday, right after finishing my desk, I thought to myself, I wonder if my VR setup would work well in this space. So I was just like, I have to know. So I obsessively like set up my VR space in here, which wasn't too difficult. I'm really fast at doing that. And as I was setting up my VR space, I was like looking at my DMs and I had a stream on and I'm like, oh, a friend wants to hang out in VR? Okay, I'm almost ready, smile. So I was really excited about that. It's a nice space. So anyone who has met me in VR knows how much I like move and how much I wiggle, and a lot of that freedom comes from the fact that I normally play in essentially like is a living room, which involves me moving my PC and doing a lot more setup. And I was thinking, can I really get that same sort of wiggle freedom inside of a technically smaller space? The answer is yes. As long as I stand in the center of my room, I can have a nice good wiggle time in my actual room, and it's probably faster set up this way. So I think on Friday, when I do VR, I don't think there's anything preventing me from VRing on Friday. I hope not. I would love to VR with friends on Friday. So I don't think there's anything stopping me, and I can just chill. I can just have a good time. Wiggle time. Hi, Kumu. Oh my God, I would wiggle with Kumu. Love the wiggles. It fills your heart with joy. It's so cute. I love that. Oh my God, hi, Rick. Hi, Lumen. Awawa. Awawa. Oh my God, hi. I know, Lumen's very fun. Oh, true, yeah, drafting tables. Yeah, if you just want just a table like this, like not part of a desk, that's very true. You can get a drafting table. Caliph, hi. Caliph is very fun. I try and just have like a nice smile and a good energy wherever I go. That's the dream. That's the dream. You know what else I like dreaming about? I like dreaming about Nardos. So these are my old eyes, and I say old, they're still pretty new. So these are the geode eyes that you can buy for the Nardo rag and on Gumroad, and I've been kind of obsessed with them. They're really cool, they're really fun. They have this energy that sort of just like pulls you in when you stare into them, and I've gotten very good reviews in VR chat when I've spent one-on-one time with people with Nardo. They're like, oh yeah, I'm kind of a fan. So I DM the creator and I'm like, oh, hey, like I purchased your asset. I really like it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Do you happen to have like the source files, like either like a PSD or a substance paint or something with layers so I can make like some slight modifications? And they told me, oh yeah, you know what? I'm at work right now. I'll check with you later. And I said, okay. And they checked in with me later and they said, actually, I have flattened everything accidentally in the past and therefore have no source files for you. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm an obsessive person when I come to an idea, and I'm an artist, so I can really do anything I want in my life as an obsessive artist. So what I ended up doing is I just recreated the entire file from scratch and then just made the changes that I wanted. So when I was playing VR yesterday, my friend saw these eyes. No one else has experienced these eyes other than my friend yesterday. What I really wanted was, oh, I can do it like this. So if I copy paste and then just do like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. So left eye is the one that I made and right eye is the default one. I really wanted to be able to have like a gradient. I have the horny eyes on right now, so you can't see the full eye. But the bottom, it has a little bit more brightness and the top is a little bit darker. And you can see the inside red of the eye is more saturated at the bottom. It's less saturated at the top. And I gave it like slit eyes. But I don't know. I'll still play with it. So I have been called a sex demon if I have the eyes like this. And then I was told, we're revoking your sex demon card if you keep your eyes like this. So even if I lose that moniker, I still think it's pretty hot. I think part of the reason that this has more sex demon energy is because it's more diffused, like it's not hard edges. So I think if I just blur this inside eye slit, then I might keep a similar energy. I can still edit it because I made the source file. So I can do infinite edits if I want to. Oh my God, hurry, hi.
BRB staring into the sex demon eyes.
Oh yeah, well I don't know how you'll be right back. I think you'll take a while. I think you might need a few moments. You can't be right back when you're sucked into the sex demon eyes. Anyway, hi. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having just a great, beautiful, wonderful, calm, cozy day. Hi, Hurry. Thank you so much for 27 months. You like kissing boys, don't you? Yeah, I guess it does have like that sort of energy, huh? Let's get rid of this other eye. Kelevhaya vision. So the artist, oh no, you accidentally cropped Dio's 2018 reference. Oh, and lost all of it other than PNGs. Ah, I fear for that. I fear for that. Like I don't have version control of my art pieces. When my hard drive died last year, I paid for one of those services just to do like a cloud backup. I'm just like, fuck it. I want like the easiest brain dead solution where it just copies all my bullshit. So I haven't had to deal with anything since I set up for that service, but it's there. It's there if I need a backup. Whenever you have to do eyes, you always ref some sort of anime. Oh, Fire Emblem Engage has your favorite eyes. You can't remember the artist. I've been watching Heathclaw play that. When they stop by in chat, I watch them play that. Love the kangaroo. Yeah, you know what? Sex Demon, Incubus, same vibes. Same vibes. Arlo, ha ba ba ba, a wa wa, a ba ba ba, a ba ba ba, a ba ba. See, I talked about that. Oh yeah, I haven't been live since I made this decision. Chat, I've been doing the draw with Rue, and I've already made the decision of who we're gonna be drawing on Thursday. If you're an old school RuneScape fan, you might know this character, but there's a red dragon inside of RuneScape that I wanna draw. They're a nerd. The majority of references are, of course, RuneScape low poly vibes. We're not gonna be matching that. We're gonna be trying to giving them like voluptuous shapes when we get there on Thursday. Do I know how to draw them right now? No, that's the point of Thursdays, to figure out how to draw them. Nerd Dragon, yeah, I think it's Mr. Mordeaux. I think that's their name. But I've been told about this character for years because I have a number of friends deep into old school RuneScape. So I've heard about this character a number of times over the years, so might as well draw fan art. There is not much fan art of this character. I thought it was very funny. One of the few pieces of fan art I did find was a Flight Rising Dragon dedicated to them. I found somebody made AI generated art for them because they're like, no fan art exists to this character. I need something. So they did that with a tool. There's not much else, to be honest. His arms do not look okay. Yeah, they're kind of bent the wrong way, huh? This is from like the official wiki page. He looks like a horse just like clopping around. Dragon Professor. Oh, when we draw them, we could give them like an ascot or something, like just increase the nerd vibes. I think that would be fun. I do appreciate how long their tail is here. I think that's nice. I think that's good. You make sure to invite Ollie Greenhorn to Thursday. He plays RuneScape. Aw. He looks like a T-Rex with wings. You know what? I think you're unfortunately incredibly correct there. But either way, he's a dragon, and therefore I will simp for him no matter how fucked up his body is. But anyway, hi, it's been an hour and 17 minutes. Do I have anything else I want to talk about from this weekend? Oh, actually, yeah, something I don't have any photos of because I think it'd be weird to take photos of it. But chat, have you ever made a duct tape dummy with somebody, AKA your friend's about to get a full body fursuit, so the best way to prepare is to get them into painter smock and then literally duct tape them up entirely and then cut them out like there's some sort of caterpillar, like just birthing into a butterfly. My husband and I have done that so many times now between the two of us, probably 4 or 5, and then we've helped friends. We had a local friend who's like, I'm getting a suit. Can you guys like just tape me up and help me out? So we did that and I got to catch up with them. Ooh, I get to sip water now. Oh, I didn't pour more water. I did get more water though. Casual mummification. Yeah, legit. It's just friends mummifying friends, it's fine. I did tease my friend, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know why you wanted to do this today. And they asked why. And I said, well, Halloween's not till the end of the month. You're gonna have to stay like this the whole time. Oh my god, I know Setsu. When we did Fuzz Factories, what they want is one layer of gray tape and one layer of white tape. So it takes like twice as long, Lamau. Our friend's maker was just like, no, one layer's chill. It was so fast. One layer, 2 experienced people, so easy. It was so quick. Yeah, the first time I did it with my husband, we had to do 2 layers and we didn't have any help other than me. It took like 2 fucking hours. I felt bad for him. All right, I sipped my water. I'm gonna sip my decaf coffee. And then I want to play Oxenfree II. The step of cutting it off always makes you nervous as hell. Yeah, we had like safety shears. So that helps with the anxiety a little bit, even though it's very unlikely that your friend who loves and cares about you will slip and cut you. Even having safety shears is like a little bit of layer on top of the anxiety to help cushion it. Yeah, the surgical scissors, yeah. Your first fursuit was a duct tape dummy, but your fumble fursuit didn't even take a DTD. You're surprised the maker wanted only measurements. That's bonkers, I've never seen that. You tried making a head once, but not the body. Videos of it make it look really hard to make the DTD. If you don't have help, it feels like it'd be impossible. But if you have a friend and you have like something to distract yourself, it's fine. Some small thing I recommend is getting some vertical object for the person being taped up to hold. I got them a broom stand and I got them a lamp, because if you're doing a T-pose for like 45 minutes, your arms are gonna get tired. So just having something to like hold on to is very nice. They only wanted measurements, but they wanted 32 of them, and if it's very well, that's a pro maker right there. You want more casual mummification. I don't know if I've ever experienced like art like this. I don't know if I've ever seen this around. I mean, I guess I've done it to people, and I have seen a vac bed in action, but I think that's more extreme mummification than casual. I don't think that's a very casual thing. Oh, ski poles, that's very smart. I don't have any of those in the house, but I love that idea. The is the correct response. That was my face seeing the vac bed. All right, anyway. Hi, I'm basically at the end of this video game. Let me change my category. Like I was talking about way earlier in the stream, I might want to immediately restart this. That's how I felt immediately after the first game finishing it. I don't know. I might be fully satisfied emotionally. I probably won't be. I'll probably want to play it again. But we'll see, smile. Oh, use a vacuum and a broom. That's all you need. As long as it's tall, it's fine. Oh yeah, oh, Havoc, their suits are so fucking pretty. I'm trying to see if I can go fast enough it loses hand tracking, but honestly, it can't. It can't. Oh no, yeah, it did. Okay, I went too fast. Anyway, I'm gonna go in the corner. I'm gonna go in this corner specifically. Oh yeah, I've been using my controller so much, I'm just like, where's my controller? I'm not using it for this game. You have to get going because of work stuff. Enjoy my game. I will. Thank you for stopping by. Gonna lurk because you want to play this game, Woody? Have fun? Yeah, go ahead, Lumen. Go have a good lurk. There we go. I got my VTuber lighting on. Start. No, thank you for stopping by. No, for hopping by? That's all I do. Uptown Harbor. No, thank you. Julia Winterborough has an Halloween avatar contest going on. Is this more like 3D asset related or more like texture related or like both? That's also really cool. You've had 2 suits now, you know a little variety of constructions. Let me tell you, KK has some beautiful and smart constructions. Yeah. Oh yeah, my husband got I don't remember what their name is, if he's still here. He waited like 6 years for a fursuit, one for all. And both of us were like, this can't be good after waiting that long. And then we saw how well it was constructed. We're like, fuck. I can't even be mad. It's amazing. Well, I can be a little mad. Both. Ooh, so you're entering? That's what I'm hearing. Gonna go for 30 minutes to do yoga. You'll be back, moi moi smoochies. Well, no, you have to save the smooches as the reward for coming back. 100%. Are you going to reuse the thing you've already created, or are you going to start something anew? Because like they probably haven't seen it, whoever the judges would be. It's not all about ass. Psh, it's not all about ass. It's not all about ass. What are you talking about? I'm literally squatting on your virtual face right now, Josie. Anyway, leave the smooching for later. Anyway, conversation.
Here we are. Home, sweet, something. There's a phone in the general store. Maybe one more break-in for old time's sake, just to call you a ride.
So we have already heard this conversation. I did save, I promise, at the end. So essentially, we're gonna have to try and get to the island, and I'm gonna want to call up different people. We can try and call our boat friend. We should just call everybody because we're right near like the end of the game. It's a little bit about ass. Hi, Bug. Bug, your art, your Bug Sona, so good, so fun, so fresh, so lovely. Amazing job. Even Evelyn, I was questioning if we should or not, because we've ignored Evelyn like the whole gosh darn game because I was sus of her. And I don't remember the dialogue preview I saw at the end of last stream for Evelyn, but it's something like, after all this time, it's goodbye. I don't know if there's any flags in the game to check how much we actually interact with her, or if it'll just play like the, oh my god, we spent so much time together, even though I ignored her for like 4 hours. Thank you, you're welcome.
I'd give you a lift, but it's a 5-minute walk, and my truck is still dead. So if I don't see you... wait.
Jacob? What's up, buddy? You see
That's
Athena
his
over
dog.
there?
Since we already
Jacob?
saw this at the end of the last stream, I'm just trying to choose different options. Everyone loves Norman Werman. Everybody does.
Jacob, come on. The night's done. Let's not crack open a Pandora's box of bad jokes you've been storing.
But I like doing that.
Get a little, deja vu just now?
Wait. Was that?
Oranges and lemons, say the bells of St. Clement's. Here comes a candle to light you to bed, and here comes a chopper to chop off your head.
What's going on?
He's just a normal guy. He's just so normal.
Oh, wait,
Oh, thinking more about it, you know what the style I think that picture you did, Bug, invokes for me is like the Lilo and Stitch vibes, because they had such cool alien energies, and I feel like your cool Bug character sort of channels some of those aliens for me. Whoa.
Better.
Hey, whoa. Is this... What's...
The night's frequencies have bled enough that I can be for spurts at a time. But look, this isn't what I'm here for. Back in Garland, when Jacob was affected in the time loop, that wasn't me. It was them. The Sunken. The crew of the USS Kanaloa. They've been using the half-open gate to pierce through timelines and talk to Olivia when I wasn't. I told her we were done, that this wouldn't work, that it shouldn't work, but she has a determination in her that the Sunken are taking advantage of.
The Sunken? Those people that first got trapped between time? How are they back? What do they want?
What anyone wants, what anything wants, what I wanted. To live, Riley, to come back to our timeline no matter what it breaks, and no matter who they have to take over to make it happen. They've convinced Olivia to go to Edwards Island and use the power to open another portal.
So excited for Edwards Island.
And everyone they can to reconstitute themselves.
I stimmed so hard I hit the wrong button.
This will be more like a hostile takeover. Everyone in
So comments like that make me wonder, like, what happens if you let Olivia open the portal while this character was controlling her? Because there is an achievement specifically for stopping Olivia 2 separate times. I don't know. Maybe that's what I want to do on the replay? Question mark? I don't know. Who among us? Is that what the people should say at the end of weddings now? Or like right before? It's like, who among us, and then the sting plays, has any objections for the lovely, lawfully wedded wife and husband? Who among us has not stimmed so hard they hit something? So true. You can totally see that down to the shirt. You might lean into that for him in the future. It's great. I love the style.
Kamina is in danger, and you're the only one that can stop it from happening.
No, I'm not going to say this is your fault. That's
You
mean.
and Jacob.
Okay, man. So
I don't know
wait,
how to be
do we stop
mean.
them?
By stopping Olivia. Okay, we're out of time here. Now get a boat. I'll see you over there.
I guess it was just... Wait. What happened? Was Alex here? She was here, and she said the Sunken are coming back? Is that... I didn't...
Yeah, they had the
dream
bad
that
news.
yesterday, and I'm only just remembering it now, right?
Alex had more bad news in a night already filled to overflowing. We need to get to Edwards Island and stop Olivia from opening another portal.
We were so very close to being in our own respective beds. So close. So close.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so once the conversation
we
is
need
done,
a
I want to call
boat?
people.
Is that right? I'm still a little foggy. So, that doesn't leave a lot of options. You wouldn't be against us just borrowing one from the docks for a few hours, right? I feel like this is worth the less than completely ethical way we're gonna go about it.
Yeah, let's just do it. We don't have a lot of time here.
I still want to call
There's
people.
always a few boats tied to the pier down here. And, since we're going to Edwards Island, this is kind of it. Any loose threads? No, it's kind of the time.
Well, good to know.
Okay, let's see who bought the cheapest lock.
Okay, time to call people. There we go. Hey, Nick, talk to me.
Talk to me, Nick. Tell me you're safe.
Hey, Riley. I'm safe. Things have, they've really settled out here. Really seemed like it was something else. But, yeah, smooth sailing now. Foggy, but smooth.
You're disappointed about this? Over?
Well, I guess I just thought... Every light is flipped on when you're...
Oh, is this convo?
You want to do everything. Everything seems like everything. It's in front of you.
It is.
Lights of possibility. What you're gonna do, gonna be, who you're gonna meet. One by one, those lights get flicked off. And the rest are so bright you don't notice the darkness in the distance. Until you do. I'm sorry. Sometimes staring at calm water,
Look, just turn it around and...
Yeah, come home. I know. I should go. I need to focus up. It's still foggy out. Give me a call later.
How about right now? Okay, fuck, I can't call them again right now. I didn't check in with them often enough, I think. So I forgot to tell this part about my weekend. So I took Sunday off of streaming. Why? I was kind of socially overwhelmed and I really just wanted time to be completely alone, and it was amazing and powerful. You know what it did at the very end of the day? It wasn't even the very end. I was like an eepy to sleepy little guy. I got into bed at like 8:45 and I lit a candle and I'm like, oh, I kind of just want to read my book actually. But I don't know if you've done this, chat. I've sort of related lighting candles in the house, not like just for cool, nice smells and things like that, but lights out. I relate 100% of the time to power out in the house, which is a stressful, sad time as somebody whose existence is tied to the internet in so many integral ways. But you know what I did on Sunday night? I just lit a candle and I just sort of existed in a dark room with a candle flickering, and then I got the little book light for my book and I just read for a little bit, and it was so nice. It was like an hour. Amazing, beautiful. And after that, I turned off my book light, I put the book down, and I just sort of talked to myself about my weekend, about my autistic vibes, and about my routine. And it was sort of like a reminder, like, you know that feeling when you go on vacation, you really miss your house? having people over at the house and then leaving sort of felt like that in a similar way. It's like, oh my gosh, the house is empty. I can go back to my routine. Gosh, I love my life. Gosh, I love my friends. Gosh, I love my job. Gosh, I love my hobbies. Gosh, I love art. Gosh, I love my husband. And I just kept like listing things verbally out loud of like, I love this about my life. I love this. I love that. And it was just like sort of this mental monologue, this very verbal just journey that I went on. And that reminds me of that, of how fucking negative Nick is. Bruh, find some love. Find some love in your life for yourself and your friends. I saw that joke in F-Pop stream earlier. Oh, are you today's date? Because you're a 10 out of 10. Oh, can we add the 2023 in there too, so I'm an even bigger number? You should do that soon. It was so nice. Yesterday night, since I bought like a bunch of candles for wax making, I'm like, Kelif, I literally bought a 24 pack because there was not a smaller amount I could get. So I took one of them and I'm like, this one's for me. So I lit that in my room. Do I take antidepressants? I actually never have, no. You very rarely felt that way, but it's an amazing, indescribable, impossible to pass sensation as somebody else. Yeah, and like there might be a chemical, you know, thing there stopping you from being able to experience that. I don't know. I can't speak to that. I don't have any training in that area, but I hope in some way that you can feel that sort of love surging and coursing through you. I feel like whenever I take any part of my life for granted, and then something interrupts that, and I'm like, oh wait, things are actually amazing, and I need to embrace this. I need to let the love overflow and fill me. Now you wish you could have a candle in your apartment? I love it. Are you today's date? Because you're 10 out of 10, 102,023. This is a small number, you're right. It's 100% something chemical. Oh, there's gonna be an ad starting very soon, chat. Aw, CSD is cozy. Isn't Liz lovely, CSD? I love Liz. Liz's so cute. You felt that way once when an antidepressant had an unintended reaction after all the medication you took after a surgery. You felt exactly like I'm describing. Wait, life is actually amazing. And it opened your mind. You never felt that way before. I'm crossing my fingers that you can feel that way again soon, because I really do love that feeling. Feeling filled with love for life. Is there anyone else we can talk to? Probably Evelyn. Should I talk to Evelyn? I feel like this is awkward and weird because I intentionally ghosted her for like 5 ever. I don't know, maybe I should. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry for ghosting you, Evelyn. Maybe I should wait until after the ad. Oh, I don't think we can do anything with the store. We talked about it, but I think the boat's gonna be like the only story priority. I'm just curious if it'll let me. This will be how I pass time for the ad to finish. Now I am the ghost. Hi, Kadoom, awawa. Can I go behind? Probably not. Oh, there's a sparkly up there. I will go look at the sparkly. Thank you, video game. If I was a ghost, how would I want to haunt people? I think I would want to haunt people by just like leaving nice little notes somehow. Like, you know, you can write in the bathroom mirror and then it fogs up and you can still see the message. I would want it to say like, you look great today. So it'd be really creepy, but also like, oh wow, that's kind of nice. But also I'm really scared. That's why I want to haunt people.
She was still trying to experiment with this stuff, even then.
So I found 11 out of 13 of these notes, so the vast majority. No wishes of revenge? I don't have any villains in my life. They're all gone. Am I gonna collect all the notes? I think that might be something that I want to do on like a replay, because like there's still like a bunch of side quests that I didn't finish, and there's still like a bunch of numbers I didn't find. Because there's 9 radio stations, and 4 of them have question marks still. And we didn't do the Hank side quests. We didn't find the dog. I feel like I definitely want to try again. Did I call Evelyn then? I intentionally waited because I saw the ad. Mel, I still cannot believe the progress we've been making, and it feels like we've barely begun climbing. Between your theories about the potential of the electromagnetic field and the technology we're developing, I feel illuminated. We were talking about feeling illuminated. The bright light of possibility. I'm hoping for our next experiment, we could try a new location, though I must say the silent audience of headstones is soothing to me, for however strange that must sound. I must confess, I took a look at Tom's headstone out of unconquerable curiosity. That is a powerful phrase. My deepest condolences. So young, too young. No, I love the little art there. All right, I will now call Evelyn. Use my fancy ghost hands. We don't have to talk about that.
Hey, Evelyn, we planted the last transmitter, but this will take too long to explain. I just have to go to Edwards Island and fix it there. I don't know what's gonna happen. Over.
I'm sorry, Riley.
Oh, I feel bad. Oh, I feel bad for ignoring you. Oh, I would, even if it's like a joke, like in the brackets, I would never say thanks for nothing, even though I was a piece of shit. I'm the villain here. Fuck, I suck. Hope to see you around.
Thanks for sticking with it.
It's all right, Evelyn. You get a job, you gotta do the job, you know? This one's almost over. Hope to see you around. Over.
Hope to see you too. Over and out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here's not exactly chock-a-block, but one of these should do.
I imagine the small one is probably the one we have to take. You draw little smiley faces everywhere. They'd be impossible to interpret.
This looks fine.
Yeah, here to there is all we need. It's Ava's. She runs a bait shop. She always tries to get me to go with her to field test new products. I guess so she could feel less guilty about fishing on the clock.
Dude, she was totally flirting with you. I mean, clearly she had T-ball level game, but still, that's a proper flirt.
Hey, Jake, let's go skewer some worms. That's when I knew we were meant to be. It's padlocked to the dock, and we need the key to start the thing. But I bet all the coins in my pocket that the key's in the shop.
Break
And
in.
knowing Ava, the door's probably unlocked.
Okay.
No one's exactly itching to steal leeches and mealworms, so. Okay, so we need a code for the lock and a key for the boat. And hopefully some calm water after that. Come on.
Okay. So I don't think I can't call Nick back yet. Wonder how different her dog would be if you called on each transmitter. I don't know. That's, I think, something very interesting about a replay with this. It feels like there's 3 boats here. The shittiest ones, the less shitty, and the really nice one, but I imagine we can't do this at all.
I don't know. It would get us there fast, but the controls look pretty advanced. Do you know how to drive it?
Nope. I'd be worried about crashing into high water rocks. Ava's boat should be a lot simpler. Let's just use that.
Because that change sounded like Evelyn was like, lost another assistant sign. I like that interpretation a lot. I just want to see what these say.
I do not, and neither do you. Edwards is way too far out. This would take light years. We need something with a little more, seahorse power?
Seahorse power. That's cute. I've not heard that phrase before. Row. Row, row, row. Oh, is this not, it would be the general store. Is there, I think it's a shop to the left, question mark? I actually haven't, like, tried to go into any of these other shops. Little shanty. Ba, ba, ba. You smell a caliph. Hi, awawa. Hi, careless. That's a perfect emote to use for that.
Knew it. No one secures their damn doors in this town. Tomorrow I'm convincing Ava to buy a padlock. I'll stay out here and keep watch. If we're in trouble, I'll, whistle or something.
Jacob, no one's ever out here. We're fine. It's 4 a.m., literally.
Aw, happy birthday, Marco. That is a lot of chocolate cake.
Smell of a caliph. There was I distinctly remember when I was playing a roguelike video game and there was the whole conversation of smell of happening and I was just grumbling and taking it and I saw gifted sub to Smellif and everybody had such a laugh about that. Would you still love me If I was a worm, I would use you as bait. Sorry, that was way too aggressive. I was like, what happens if I do like this and say it? It hit too hard. It hit too hard.
Oh, sale on night crawlers. And me without my checkbook. $3.15 is pretty good, right? I have no idea what I'm saying.
That's how I feel looking at prices.
7-Eleven is highlighted. Huh. Okay.
Aw, codes.
MB? Wait, MB. Marco's birthday? At least you remember to lock this.
Surprise Kangi villain arc. Every time I try and be evil, I don't know how to do it. Key? You're so close, it's so far. There you are.
Okay, seriously, woman, are you trying to get your boat stolen? Whatever. Gift horse, mouth, etc. I think we got everything we need.
Yeah, I think we missed the boat on Nick, literally and metaphorically. Because I think maybe one more time if we talk to him. You would fiend anyone turned into a worm into a bird. Wait, dog?
Did you hear that?
Puppy?
Athena?
Oh,
Athena!
dog! Dog real!
Oh, Athena! You freaking knucklehead! Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god, I was so worried!
Oh, thank
Aw.
God. I kept thinking... Oh, I don't want to say what I was thinking.
She seems alright.
Is it okay if I pet her?
Let's find out. Athena, can Riley pet you? Athena, speak. That
Yeah!
you know how many TV remotes this mud has obliterated? Oh, Athena, I swear to Vishnu, I'm getting you a bell. A very large bell that you can hear from Wisconsin. No more running off.
Okay, seriously, this is sweet. Maybe too sweet.
Oh, for sure, but like, I needed this real bad. Oh, man, this is... Sorry. I'm not usually like this, you know, but it's been a long night. She's my home, you know? Yes. She's my home. It's just... It's nice to feel relieved. For once.
Somebody finds their lost dog and expresses emotion and you tell them, okay, settle down. No. I am not clicking settle down.
It's okay, Jacob. It's all right.
All right, come on, girl.
Yeah, it's very sweet. She's my home.
I'll be right back. Like, right the hell back. So don't you wiggle away. You hear me? Be my good girl. Stay here. Sound good? Speak. Sounds good.
Oh.
I have to do this thing. It's an opportunity to do something important. And, if I don't make it back, it's not because I didn't try.
Don't talk like that.
Town will take you in.
Ah.
I'll know you.
Ah.
You'll be okay. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
One more pet. One more pet for the road. Also, caffeine high. Your Wi-Fi works again? You can see me without Twitch stuttering after 1 to 2 seconds. Aw. That was a very sad conversation. They're whining. We have to go faster.
You think you know the code?
Yeah, 7-Eleven.
711. Ta-da.
Hey, nice work. Okie doke. After you. Ladies first. Age before. Ooh, yeah, after you.
Do it for the dog. We have to do it for the dog.
Come on.
Wait, you can say you should stay? I don't know. I don't know about that. I feel like we need to work together to do this. I feel like if only one person goes, either me or him, it's a bad idea. I feel like we should go together. I wonder if this is like a meta game thing where like if you say after you, something happens, or if you don't make him stay, then something happens. I'm not gonna meta think. I'm just gonna try and go together and choose the left option.
Get on.
Oh, no. after you.
Ooh la la, breaking societal protocol. I dig it.
Okay, we're together. Yeah, Kell of Dizzy is how I felt. I was instinctively holding like forward. I really thought they were gonna hit that and crash immediately. Screw you, perspective.
I used to pride myself on owning the very first issue of TV Guide.
Oh?
It has the I Love Lucy baby on the cover. For months, it was my only goal to get it. I'm mentioning this because this is probably like the greatest thing I'm gonna do in my life.
Aw.
Helping you fix all this. There's no topping that.
I kind of want to say peak existence. Kel, if you look nervous, I am. I am nervous. I'm always nervous playing like emotionally story-driven games, but I crave this feeling. I crave the unease that comes with playing games where I don't know what's going to happen. Like last stream, our main character is just like, by the way, I'm pregnant. And we were like, brah! And like, I love shit like that. Just story details coming out of nowhere. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous what weird fuck shit could happen on this island. I think it's really cool how much they made an entire area feel like a shore around a lake, sticking only to 2D in presentation. I love the art direction in these games. Jar! Hi. Tenshio, hello. Have you played Spiritfarer? I have not. I know it's up my alley emotionally because it would destroy me and I would cry and sob and stuff. And my husband owns it. It's on the Switch, so I could play it. But I have yet to experience it. I know I need to. Hey, what am I going to say? I'm going to say the top one because I want to add some levity to this moment. And hopefully that works.
Yeah, you're probably right. But, like, this is pretty impressive stuff.
Sure, it's impressive, but it gets old being a fix-it man. Your job is to look at something broken. Just a lifetime of staring at failure.
Oh. Oh! I'm not going to say sounds sad. I'm not going to say that. Well, I kind of want to say the right option, do something else, not because I'm looking down on what he does, but because it sounds like he's unhappy. It sounds like he wants to create things instead of fix things, given what his hobbies are. So I'm going to say the right one to try and push him towards what he wants to do.
And hopefully, fixing it.
Why don't you do something else then?
You think I haven't tried?
Oh.
That came out sharper than it should have. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I probably sounded mean.
It's just, this is gonna be it. This is the apex of my accomplishment. Another fix-it job. Bigger job, more important job, sure, but a fix-it job still. I don't know. This would have been nice if the #1 spot was taken by something I created.
Oh.
Maybe that's selfish?
No, it's good. Oh. I hate most of these options. Fuck, stop feeling sorry for yourself. I don't like that energy. Creation is overrated. I hate that answer so much. I'm going to say that's not selfish.
No. Still true.
No, that's not selfish. That makes sense.
I would say it is selfish, but that's not a bad thing, and you should embrace being selfish. But I don't have that choice.
I think we'd all like to be remembered for something more than she loved to laugh or some crap like that.
If we remembered it all. Maybe this is the night it all turns around.
Yeah.
As he sailed away from the silent city, socks still uncomfortably damp, Jacob Summers decided he had fixed enough. After tonight, the only thing he would try to fix is himself. How stupid does that sound, right?
Fuck the right choice. You can be so mean. You can be so mean. I hate it. I believe in you is the only choice.
In an authentic and genuinely not sarcastic or smoke-blowing way, the beautiful, mysterious, well-dressed, and modest Riley Poverly told him, I believe in you, Jacob Summers.
Thanks.
Oh, quiet but sincere thanks.
I'm sure you have other things on your mind besides all this.
No, it's fine.
Anyways.
There's not a Twitch chat watching. It's fine.
Oh, almost there. But first...
Oh, because they're crossing.
For luck.
Spit.
For luck.
And I don't know if I'm misremembering the first game, Jar. Did the first game also have a bunch of mean choices that I just ignored? And I don't remember because they were not there to me in my mind and my memory. You feel like society has conflated selfish with sociopathic. I think being selfish is sexy. I think it's being really nice. I mean, there's probably bad ways to be selfish, but I feel like a large part of my goals in the past couple years is to be more selfish and take care of myself first. You sent me shelter stuff. Ooh. Yeah, beautiful, emotional, and furry. I remember seeing the trailer for it, and there's like I believe it's a deer girl, and her looking so pretty. There's some really good characters to draw. There were definitely some mean choices in the first game, mostly directed at Clarissa. True! I do remember Clarissa, now that you say that, Lamau. I don't want to be mean to Jacob. We spent so much time with them. And they're not like a bad guy. They're just anxious. Like I'm anxious. I relate to him. I love swelling synth sounds so much. Oxenfree II. We're gonna go to the island.
Huh. I don't see Olivia's boat.
Oh, I love it.
Actually, yeah, why am I surprised by that? We probably just ran the thing aground somewhere and hobbled out. Maybe we'll have some time to catch up to her. Come on.
I haven't been back here in so long. I love that we're here.
It's been a while.
Yep, it's nice to see it. Still standing.
I think I remember how to get to the old communications tower.
Okay, we don't have a map of the area. I was curious.
Richard Harden Tower? Big Harden? You'll see.
I remember.
Just
When the flag is flying, we are running.
Yeah, that's for the ferry. Oh, if we survive tonight, we should take the Milner tour. They give you a free snow cone from the shop.
Cool.
Yeah, this place.
I was gonna say, I'm like, if he talks, I'm gonna pause because I really want to read this message. I think encouraging being selfish might be a better thing for many of us, which have grown up with bad self-esteem, doing everything for the sake of others, not thinking of ourselves. Is different than the selfish from the self-absorbed people who never in their lives gave others a second thought. For us, being selfish is compensating for the natural need to be there for others or something. No, it was good. It was good. It was good. Thank you for sharing. And I agree. I lived my life for other people for a long time because I felt like I didn't love myself enough to actually do things for me. This was way before I ever started streaming. Like, this is back when I had low self-esteem, and now I'm like brimming with it. But like my like early 20s, I was definitely a sad boy. I definitely lived like that. Damn, even the early days are as tough as heck. That was super relaxing. Yeah. Oh yeah, did you that center? That was the one that I paused on for the past couple of days, but I should be on 5 or 6 for the next session. Is the word califuse? Yeah, I did. You see it as giving ourselves the care that we give to others. Ooh, yeah, I love that phrasing. Yeah.
Even like 10 years ago. This was like it, you know?
It.
Yeah, you come here on the weekends, just run around, get lost in the woods, sneak off, smoke, drink, take the ferry back at sunset, tell your parents half of what happened. It was fun.
Yeah, well, I never did any of that.
Me either.
I'd watch other kids talk about their fun party weekends, Monday at school, and I don't know. I think it made me want to go even less.
True. Same.
Yeah, I can see that. With you, I mean.
I remember like in high school, people talking about like parties and like having sex and doing drugs and like not understanding the appeal of it. And then when I got my first job, like after high school, I was like a late job bloomer. And like I got my first job and I was just talking to people and they're like, "Oh, Caleb, do you want to come to like a party?" And I'm like, This is what my life has been building up to. That's what it felt like internally, because I had never been to one. And society and media told me, like, this is the most important day of your life, is to go drink with people. So I went, and I was bored as fuck. None of the alcohol tasted good. Everybody was just, like, sloppily, like, drunk, and I didn't want to talk to any of them. So that's when I learned that parties are boring. You were a late bloomer, too? Yeah. From a biblical theology standpoint, loving one's neighbor as oneself goes both ways. Luffy, awawa. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. Like, treat others how you want to be treated, and also take care of yourself, take care of them.
God, all this kitschy bullcrap. I hated it as a kid when I was here. It still raises the hair on the back of my neck.
Oh, I loved how cheesy everything was here as a kid. It's still, you know, it's a little bit warming to see it. I don't know.
Tunnel.
Hey, you think Olivia could have gone down this road?
Under the tunnel? No, that only goes to more woods. And I think she's headed for the tower.
I didn't know they allowed cars here.
If you work here, yeah, some people tow them on the ferry. This has been here forever, though.
It's been so, since I didn't play the first game again before playing this, it's been a couple years since I've seen all this stuff.
This is... what's the significance of this again?
It's the propeller from the USS Kanaloa. The only part of it recovered. Now, I just can't believe that those people, the Kanaloa's crew, are the ones now trying to come back through Olivia. Maggie already hated that they put this up, knowing the lie.
No, Jacob, this is all completely... When people find my journal in 1,000 years, they'll think I'm the world's most fanciful idiot.
Or they'll already have taught this all in history class. You never know.
You never know. You rather play like board games and drink with a small group of friends? Yeah, it is more fun. It's way more fun, 100%. Parties suck ass. You only go because you get paid to drive. I think that's, is that worth it for you thing? Especially when there's tons of people I don't know. I know. Thanks for the pets also. A lot of the time recently, you've done or said things you know will upset people because they were important for your own mental health. Things like telling your mom flat out, I don't want to visit the family for Christmas. I'd rather not celebrate it. She was a little upset, but we found a compromise that works. That sounds great. And I'm happy for you and proud for you that you did that. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I complain a lot on this channel, but it's my channel, so I can do whatever I want with it. Like, I felt bad for telling a number of people, like, no when they asked to hang out with me or spend time with me, but I know it's the correct decision for me. Like, I have been, like, really social the past, like, 9 days or whatever, so taking just small nights for me or hours for me here or there is really important. And I've talked about needing to be better about saying no on this channel, and I'm trying to actually live to that. It doesn't mean I don't want to hang out with those people. I think those people are really cool and I want to spend time with them. But just at a later date when I have more energy. Oh, parties suck unless it's a queer, nerd, or furry party. Personally, I agree. It depends on the party, yeah. People you don't know, it's stressful. Getting together with a bunch of friends and drinking is way more fun. You think your first job has a little doomed? Your parents were like, hey, if you get a job, your depression will be better. Aw. Because you get money, no one cares about you, just watching Twitch on your phone. Aw, at least you get to have something fun there. Only parties you had fun at were at room parties at cons. Even then, like, I don't really go and like drink at room parties. My favorite room parties at cons where it's just like, oh, we're literally just cuddling on a bed and watching furry Twitch. That's an A+ party to me. Oh, there's just a bunch of banh mi's in a stack on the table. Do you want to eat them? Also, hi, there's some mochi. Can you tell me no right now? No. Oh, hi, Awawa, Stardog, Howl, Awawa, how you doing? You had a nice night with a very small group of friends, a lot better than huge parties. So true, so true. Need to gather some friends to cuddle and watch Kelif. I just wanted to see if I can get in there. I know, like, narratively, we're supposed to be pushing through and, like, ignoring this area and handling stuff with Olivia, but I just really want to read stuff.
I knew someone's older brother who used to work here. Years ago, you know, back in high school.
Yeah, it was like a rite of passage. I think somebody told me once. Everyone has to work at Edwards Island when they're 15, or else your childhood doesn't count.
Bond Me and Free Twitched us on like an A+ party. It's so good. It's so fun. It was A&E like what 2 years ago. I cuddled what Hurry Slowly, Sizik, Nazard, and we just watched like Free Twitch. It was great.
Oh, man, that's weird.
It's crazy unstable.
Yeah, everything's unstable. I didn't expect everything to be this bad. I don't know why I have the nerve to expect anything anymore.
Fire! Man's great equalizer. So, what's the, like, thing to do here? Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
I don't know if they can, like, see us, but...
Fire! Man's great equalizer. Hey, wait!
Oh?
Alex, we're still just, like, getting our feet wet. So, what's the, like...
Don't worry. I don't know you're here. They're echoes stuck between time. My friends and me. Olivia's opening the portal already. Or will or has. The timelines are converging. Trying to get us there, but the jumps are erratic. We'll glitch again soon.
These are your friends.
Kind of, yes and no. Yes, it's hard to explain. They're shadows of themselves. But yes, Riley, these are my friends. Beyond all odds, these are my friends.
So, the cave. What's your bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
Pretty goddamn weird, Jonas. You know, in the moments after you drop a glass bottle or lose your keys or trip, and you just keep replaying the minutes right before it happened over and over. Why didn't I just not do that? Why didn't I just... Why didn't I drown instead of my brother?
Alex, your friends here, they wouldn't want that. For you or for them. You're not what went wrong. A military test went wrong, and you got caught in it.
So did you. I've been thinking. In all the times I've tried this, and in all the times you've stopped me, you never came here. You never came to the island. And I don't know what that means. Oh, wait. We're going to see Olivia now.
Now? Oh!
I know, this looks bad. It looks bad because it is, but we still have time. Follow me up. I'm gonna try and convince Olivia before it's too late.
All right, we're going.
Destroyed her radio, so it'll slow her down a little, but not enough.
Oh. Stop opening the radio.
Oh, watch it!
We're running out of time, kids.
Oh, man. Christ, thank God I didn't bring Athena.
Yeah, we didn't. We left them there. They're safe.
Olivia's on the roof.
You're fine. Everything's fine.
We have to hurry.
I love how close we are to this.
No, it shouldn't be this! I can do this. I can do this. Stay there! Don't come near me! It's already done! You're too late!
Olivia, come on, honey, just back away.
Olivia! I know what you think is going to happen, but it won't. Not like this.
You quit! You said you could...
Oh, God, are we too late?
Wait! Please! You don't have to do it this way!
How is this anything different than what you, in all of your infantile yearning, tried?
I know! I want it out! I still do! But this...
Don't do this! We can help you. Maybe we can...
You can what? Stall until we forget? Until our minds have totally succumbed to the toy?
Stop! You aren't this! Henry Griffin! Kelvin Gilbert, men, women of the Kanaloa! I know you had children of your...
You're not our old salt, and never will be again. Now we are Olivia. Now we are Riley.
Oh.
Riley, wait.
Home
Oh. F? I thought it was F for a second. Yeah, this game is very different. Did I lose?
Wait, I was just at the comm tower. Did I lose?
Well, hi Miru. This game has such interesting atmosphere. Well, Alex is calling out for us. Game over, man! Hi, Bimo.
How do I get out of here? I don't even know if this is a place or... Forest is the town of the trees. Come on, it's not over yet.
It's not over, we're still here. I don't know what we can do, but we can try. This is the same arrangement of things we saw at the start of Edward's Island. Sit.
Sleepy time, gal.
If you're EB and Neeby to Sleepy, just rest in the chair.
Is this the...
Hi.
home you're trying to get back to? What is there to escape to?
Oh, this sucks.
Oh, this is not fun right now.
Oh.
This light is a little... is there like a hum to it? The radio's buzzing a bit.
Oh? Oh, I keep doing that with the gosh darn radio. I wonder if we could have played with the lamp that we saw earlier, the red lamp that looked just like that. Yeah, the Sunken are very much playing mind games on her. Yeah, so that was a lot of story stuff. Small pause here. Yeah, well. You wish you could cuddle Kelif and Hurry and all the other cuties. We have to get a cabin trip together and just do a big furry cuddle pile. How's everyone doing? We're into this video game right now. That's what we're doing. Love this lighting right now. Am I in the same time?
I'm at the comm tower again?
I'm assuming I'm not.
The array's up. No damage we could see. Over. Echo Tango. Repeat. Echo Tango. Over.
You want to go watch E.T.?
Am I coming through?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm on my lunch break, okay? Talk to Colonel Shear if this is important.
I'm sorry, but are you Maggie Adler? This is... Am I in Fort Milner?
Fort Milner? No, I don't believe you are. I don't believe I'm the Maggie Adler my mother once knew. But don't worry. You'll be gone soon anyway. Just like me. Like we all are.
What are you talking about? Where am I?
I don't know. You don't know, so I don't know. But something's eating you, inside out. The dead don't change. They can't. Just like you and me. I'll always be here, and you'll always be in your little apartment, wishing things were different. If a caterpillar is a butterfly unblossomed, you are a corpse not yet cold.
That's rough, Maggie.
Can't you help me? Maggie, come on! Together we can fight them off! I know there's still...
Like how I fought? Against the eclipse? Against death? Nothing fights like time, child. And the Sunkener is time itself.
Stop fighting. York rest, for souls will use your sunburns here with me.
Oh, stop pushing me! Just stop! It's not... It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gone yet. Not completely. Just keep moving. And I don't even know if I want to do that. Yeah, Dad, I know you were excited when I enlisted, but it just didn't work out, okay? What am I supposed to do?
I want to do the radio to these, but I also just want to listen to them.
Just because yeah, I know I was late a few times. It wasn't every other day this month. Robbie, come on. You know that's not what's happening here.
God, remembering all your frustrated times in your life is a really hard time.
My car broke down for a week.
All right, let's listen to the top one, and then let's try and use our radio.
I'm not in a good space for someone in my life right now.
Aw.
It's not... You're great, really. I'm just...
Oh, breaking up with people. Oh.
Just figure things out. I'm sorry.
Dang it.
I thought you'd understand. I'm not breaking up with you because... No, it's not because of that. Last night was fine. It's just... I'm not in a good space for someone in my life right now. It's not... You're great. Really. Just keep going. Keep moving. I wasn't going to ever become a... wasn't going to go up the ranks or whatever. It was just to avoid...
Yeah, other direction.
For a while. And I don't even know if I want to do that.
Oh.
Yeah, Dad, I know you were excited when I enlisted, but it just didn't work out.
Shutting off all the bad voices in your head.
Such total bullcrap, and you know it. What am I supposed to do? So, you're firing me. Just because I know I was late a few times.
So the right one never lit up. Oh, there we go. What is this one about, though? Is it just a song? Can I technically walk right still?
Oh, wait.
I guess I should tune to this one. I'm just surprised it's not voices.
Way.
I guess I scrolled too quickly to find it. Oh.
Hey, anyone know this girl?
Thanks, I love my cursor.
No, I'm sick of dealing with her crap.
Oh, we flashed back to here before.
Have a drink.
It's red. I don't know if I have to tune to it, but I want to look around still. I love the reflection of the bottom. Yeah, I have to tune a bit. All right.
Oh, where the hell am I this time?
Oh. Oh, a person. Hi. This is where we look for the backpack. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we never met Nick in person.
Wouldn't you know it? You show up, fish clear out. Not like you should expect us to go any better, I guess. Or maybe I'm just bad luck.
What bait are you using?
Worm and a prayer. That's what I'm using.
You're using
They didn't have
Kumu?
a bunch of fitty bits of plastic in the Dark Ages, so why should I, right? You said something like that once. You recognize me, right?
I was just thinking there, I'm like, what if it's their kid? Yeah, you're bait. It was foreshadowing.
I know it's you, Rex.
Yeah, I know. You're a long way from home, Riley. You've been a long way from home for a while now, to tell you the truth. And I know you wanted to change some things when you heard I was coming. Get your life in order, you know. Exercise 5 days a week, stuff like that. How's it going so far? Making your bed every day? Cooking your own dinners? Or have recent events sort of gotten in the way of all that?
Oh, it's going exactly how I thought it would go. Just a pure pile of smelly garbage. Like most things I try to do.
Like most things you try to do. Yeah, here's the thing about that. I'm one of those things. And I think I turned out pretty okay.
These are all so sad. Sorry, I wasn't talking about you. I don't even know you. There's a little bit of truth in that, but it still feels very, very mean to say. Whoa, worm and a prey. That's great. Thank you, Gray. Speaking of great, hi, Stir. Stir, hi. Yeah, Rex sounds really, really tired. I don't know what I want to say here. I think I just want to say sorry. I think that's what I would say.
I wash my clothes twice a month and everything.
Twice a month?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Riley, I know you think you effed up here, and that you failed, and that the whole town is going to get eaten by ghosts, but you haven't yet. They haven't yet. But they will unless you snap the hell out of it right now. For my sake. For your sake. For Jake's, for Olivia's.
How? You don't think I'm trying? I'm stuck here.
You've been stuck before. You've been stuck for years. Mom, I think you've let a lot of anger keep you stapled to the carpet. You used to say you can't punch every problem, but hey, at least punching is trying something.
I love the callback to a choice that I made as a player.
Look, the Sunken and Alex and all of her friends have been in a void, just like you. Unlike you, though, they want to get out of it. How many years did you drain away on the couch, in bars, doing nothing, wanting nothing, wanting...
That's rough, Rex. Oh, that's rough.
To shrivel into dirt, crumble to dust, and go out like you came in. Quietly, without a fuss.
You have no idea how hard I've tried to change for you. The instant the little stick thing turned blue, the instant I knew you were on your way, the second I knew I had to live up to you, to be something for you.
Yeah, Mom. You looked in the want ads and sublet your apartment. I know. You tell me often. And don't say... I know you like to be stoic. There isn't any more time to kill. You're not that young anymore, and today is today. It ain't tomorrow. So this is the opposite of what you're going to try and teach me, by the way. But you'll always have a saying for everything. Or at least it felt that way.
Hey, you said yourself you turned out okay. That must mean something.
I did, but you're missing the point. I'm fishing, see? Fishing, that's because of you. I cook my eggs how I do because you cook your eggs that way. I wear jackets all the time, even when I'm dying of heat. I don't floss. I buy too many socks. All the utterly horrible guidance made me who I am today, and I like who I am. But you just don't take your own damn advice, Mom. You never do. You never did. So, I'm here now to make you take your own advice. Do something. Be something. Just make a choice and stick with it.
I really like that advice because even if you don't know what to do with yourself, as long as you're trying something, as long as you're choosing a direction and moving forward, it's still a choice that you made. It could be the wrong choice. It could be a great choice. It could be a very mid choice. But you're still trying. You're not putting it off. So I like that Rex is pushing that. It's been a mood. The depression parallels. Yeah. Am I a sock person or a barefoot person? Sock! Well, if I'm sleeping, socks. If I'm walking around the house, probably socks. I'm barefoot right now because I get really warm when I'm streaming because I have two computers going and there's all this like tech and stuff. I have a candle on too. That was straightforward and very empathetic at the same time, yeah. Yeah, I'm a sock person. I don't understand the no socks in bed idea that people put forward because your feet get cold. I don't want my feet cold. Even if I put an extra blanket down around my feetsies or my legs, my feet are still cold. I need the socks.
Even if that choice doesn't take you exactly where you expected it to.
How, Rex? How exactly am I supposed to do that here?
It's easy.
It's easy.
Well, it's not easy, but it's easy to start. Admit to yourself, to me, to the void, that eternity doing nothing isn't for you.
Wait, so I just say this and
No, Riley, you have to say it. And mean it. Come on.
Yeah, I can do this!
Rex, seriously, I can do this, okay? I don't need to...
Don't be overconfident. You'll never leave unless you break out of this. Now say it. For yourself. No, you can't just turn into driftwood. You'll never leave unless you break out of this. Now say it.
This is dumb. I'm not...
You'll never leave unless you break out of this. Now say it.
It's not what I want. It's not enough.
And what do you really want?
I did not think it would be phrased that way. I thought that it's not enough was them talking about Rex's feelings. Ooh, okay.
I want to just to see you in real life, even if it's not gonna be what I hope it can be.
Yes. Yes, you do. But I think this is my stop. Don't worry about tomorrow, Mom. Just worry about yourself right now. Oh, and I'll see you at Christmas. I pop out a little early.
Wait!
Oh, I wasn't fast. I didn't get to say I love you. Oh.
Riley, can you hear me? Riley! Are you you again?
Jacob! I'm back! I can't believe it! It worked!
Oh, God. I don't know, Riley. This doesn't...
Tune into the portal, Riley!
We give up.
Okay. Oh, crap. 1 second.
Oh, I thought I saw it shimmer.
Listen to them, Riley. You can still get out of here.
It was to the left, frick.
Just two.
It's not too late, Riley. Use the radio.
Oh, get out of here. I'm trying. Oh, no, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Where is it? I have to scroll slow. Oh! All right, 1 out of 3 with this.
Keep going. You're almost there.
Leave.
I don't want to leave. Oh, there it is. 121. One more. Yeah, that's see you at Christmas. Oops. Oh. God, I love the musical energy here. Oh. It's connecting. Apparently the first game had like an ARG related to it.
I just need a little.
Oh.
Keep it going.
And I wonder if all these numbers do technically mean anything. One last one.
That's different.
Wild Reef Cream Oil presents the...
Riley?
Naval submarine sank in that.
Save our souls.
I think we lost Olivia.
Alex, is this a good thing that's happening right now?
Yes, I think this is it.
Alex, do you know something I don't?
Olivia!
Hey, Olivia.
Oh my god, Olivia, is she okay?
I'm still here.
Olivia, Sunken can't help you.
You couldn't help me. You quit! We could have had everything we wanted if you just kept to the plan.
The Kanaloa crewmen would have...
I know! I thought they would help me. But in the end, they were as selfish as you.
I know what you wanted, Olivia. I understand. But you just can't cheat death like this. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
We're not done yet. We're still between things. We've pushed back the Sunken and systemized the portal.
And that's good. That's what we want, but someone still has to lock it from the other side. I did it myself. Many years ago. It's how I got stuck.
So, are you like free now or something?
Not so fast. Someone has to tune the portal from within the time stream. Or it will never close. And consume us all.
What are you talking about?
Whoever closes this portal must remain in the portal. It's the only way to do it.
Oh.
Well, it certainly isn't gonna be any of us. It's not our fault you opened this horrifying time maelstrom thing.
There are some positives to this. On the other side of this portal, you'll be between spaces.
Because of how the Sunken and me and my friends entered, we didn't have the choice. We became stuck in the moment of our accident.
But it can be a gift. Olivia, you can be with your parents again. Forever.
But it's not real.
It was real. And that could be enough.
Okay, if this is such a great gift, then why don't you and your friends want to stay?
We didn't choose our moment of forever. But even if we could...
We chose life over a memory of it. Not everyone would make the same decision.
And Riley, you should know because it matters for this. Rex and you, it doesn't end well. I've seen a lot of versions of you while waiting and looking, and you guys are gonna have a lot of good days. I mean, years of them.
Yeah.
Just someday, the two of you will hit a wall too tall to climb and too long to walk around. And I know you know exactly the kind of situation I'm talking about.
But he'll still
What
exist.
situation? What are you even talking about?
I don't know why you're choosing now to tell me this.
Because if you choose to stay in the portal, you can be with Rex when you two are alright. And you never have to see yourself the way I've seen you. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but I'm the only one that can.
I built the antenna, me. Charlie just knew where to get the parts. And she almost ruined everything.
No, I still am ruining everything.
Yet you beseech her like she's some prophet. I am going in that portal, Ghost. It's not up to her. It's not up to you anymore either.
I think circumstances beg to differ.
Olivia, nothing can bring your parents back. Not this thing, not anything. I'm sorry.
I know you're sorry, I know you are, but my parents, you have no idea what they meant to me. And I am not giving up the chance to be with them again. You chose me for a reason.
I did. Your future is cloudy and uncertain, and you wanted this so badly. I thought I could live with myself if we switched. But maybe that was just mania acting for me.
No, you didn't talk yourself into this.
What do you mean her future's cloudy?
Honestly, Riley, I can't put it any other way. Well, it's Riley's decision.
Hey!
She has the radio, and it was always going to be like this. Always.
Riley, you have a kid on the way. You really want to be stuck in a past moment forever?
I feel like there's only one choice. I feel like I would never shove Jacob into the portal hell. I feel like I would never, ever choose Jacob. Yeah, he's been so quiet. He hasn't said like a word since we got over here. And I'm still nervous because like near the end of last stream, there was a scare where he fell through the top of a church and it felt like he died. And we were thinking maybe he might be like a ghost version. He might actually be himself. But I don't think that's true. Or I personally don't want that to be the case. I personally want it to be that he's just taking a back seat. I can't even talk to him. It just says choose Jacob. It just says choose Jacob. Fuck. All right. I also just missed like a bunch of chat. I'm going to snooze this ad. I'm going to scroll up and catch up. Oh, yeah, the whole sock conversation. Socks in bed, gang. Let's go. Heated blanket warm all over. I feel like sometimes I overheat at night and sometimes I'm cold and I have no idea what the warm math is supposed to be. When I lived in Alaska, I had a heated blanket. So beautiful. Loved it. My husband has a weighted blanket. I've actually never tried sleeping with it. I bet it's really nice. A weird sensation for sleeping in socks. It's an awful texture. Hi, Andy. Hi. Sorry, I've been in cutscene time. Barefoot always. You're always aware of anything touching you anywhere. Too many clothes can be overwhelming. I never thought about that. When you said barefoot always, my first thought was, yeah, because you're closer to a critter that way. They don't wear clothes. Might want to check the video. So I checked it off the screen. Thank you for the gift of Pico Park. I'm accepting. I actually don't know much about that game. What's that game like? That's so sad. Having to enjoy your time with someone even when you know it doesn't end well. I feel like a lot of people in your life are temporary. Well, I guess technically everybody is if you're, thinking about it that way. But like sometimes you don't know if a friend is going to be around for years, if you're going to talk to them every day, if they're only going to be around for like a month or a week. I don't mean dramatic reasons like they die or have to move away. Sometimes that closeness does not last for as long as you want it to. And sometimes there's a gap and they come back into your life and it's just as strong and as powerful. So that's even more reason to just love the time that we do have with the people we get to spend with. Like, I got to watch only like 20 minutes of an F-pop stream earlier today. It was great. An amazing, wonderful 20 minutes with a beautiful friend of mine that I cherish. And it was different, but that was just the first thing I thought of. Oh, I love the way Gray phrases. If you've thrown away all the good days to avoid the really bad ones, you've kind of missed the point. As rough of her loss is, you wish you were as close with my parents as Olivia was. Yeah, I can relate to that. Jacob's probably thinking of his own family. Yeah, Jacob needs to start creating and have a dog. Oh, I have to try. I've only heard like orgasmic things about weighted blankets, but I still need to try them. Yeah, you can't feel your phantom tail if there's clothes in the way. So true. So it's a multiplayer puzzle game collected with like 8 people. It's pretty much it's $5. Pretty much everyone has it. So yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Am I remembering right? Did you play this game too? I thought I saw your name in the playlist, Ken. I want to talk more, or I guess listen. Jacob has literally said nothing. I feel like at the end of the day, no matter what Jacob says, I just choose Olivia. She literally wants this, and I can't live Olivia's life for her. I can't force her to live. If she wants to be a ghost, I can't stop her. Jacob, as far as I know, wants to live, even if he's not super happy, even if he doesn't think he has much to his life other than being a fix-it guy. He still wants to create. He still should create. He still has a dog. He still has a dog.
I want this.
Quiet. Let her think.
I was gonna say, I'm sure there's like a choose Riley option. So I really think the only options are Riley or Olivia, but still, fuck the idea of choosing Riley. Honestly, so it's only Olivia. I don't believe in the argument that like, oh man, things are gonna be weird with you and your child. We literally have years. We literally have years together. Why would I give that up? I don't know why I'd give that up. Hi, Andy.
Riley, just give me the radio, okay? Just give me the radio and walk away. Done.
Olivia.
I feel like this is not even a hard choice for me as a player.
I know I did this. I caused all of this, but it's...
I really just want to see if Jacob says anything. Choose Alex? I don't think I can.
This isn't what you think. I'm not too young. I'm not too impulsive. I've lived enough of my life to know what I want. What I want, what I need, is to be with them.
Jacob, you should talk too.
You used to tell me at night when we went to bed, we loved each other more than all the stars in the universe. More than the moon herself. And I don't care if it's real or whatever we call real. I just want to go home.
Look, Olivia, I'm...
Just think about it, please.
Jacob, do you want to talk at all? I would never choose you. My finger is very far away from the action button right now. I don't think there's any more dialogue, and I think I'm just going to choose Olivia. Riley, Jacob, we have many things to live for. As sad as it is to sound, Olivia does not want to live in the real world. You have to confirm? Fuck you, I'm confirming.
You're really letting me go?
I guess she is.
Why do you only talk now, Jacob?
Why?
Maybe she saw in you what I saw in you.
You want it. So, if you want it, go ahead. I won't stop you.
I mean, my reasons are more deeper than that, but you won't let me choose those.
Olivia, tune the portal closed. When...
I'm going to see my mom and dad again. I mean, it's actually going to happen. It's going to actually happen. I did it. Look, Riley, I don't have to say thank you, and we're not hugging.
No hugs?
Just be a good mom.
I will.
To your son.
I will, Olivia.
The triangle goes to the square hole. Then I should have went in. Hi, Ryder. It's still sad. No matter what choice you make there, it's still sad. I can't imagine choosing Jacob or Riley right now. I don't know if it was optional. It felt like the dog's not here right now. Speak to the dog.
Riley? Are you there?
Wait, Evelyn? Wait, 7. Oh. It's starting over.
Evelyn? Is this a loop again? What day is it?
What day is it? Oh, I don't know the date. And actually, my phone can't sync anymore since I dropped it in oatmeal. This is just the next day check-in. Leslie's really happy with the work you did. The transmitters, you know, their placements seem perfect. Negligible scratch. I know it wasn't the most interesting workday, but our environmental research staff is going to be psyched when they hear how clear the cuckoos are coming through. The bird calls are perfect. Not a lot of
Oh, I was a jerk to Evelyn. She was fine.
interference.
Cuckoos, huh?
That's what the study is for. Cuckoos are endangered in Oregon, and this will help track migratory patterns and help us get a sense of their nesting range. Hopefully get them off the endangered list, if it's warranted. Over.
But, Evelyn, I was hired to plant transmitters to study a strange interference with the area's electronic equipment. Remember?
No, Riley, you were hired to help us study yellow-billed cuckoos, and you did. So, maybe you're just overtired.
Oh.
I don't think you made it to the hotel last night. Did something happen?
You could say that. I love all these silly choices. You think they wanted to do something interesting with Jacob, but the only way a player could choose them is by curiosity. I like how you phrase that. Yeah. I would never want to condemn Jacob to that. Like, what would Jacob have said if I had chosen them? I feel like it would be like a, how dare you, Riley? I thought we were friends. I feel like that's the only reaction Jacob could have. Yeah, Alex is technically already behind the portal. Where's Jacob? We'll see. I don't know right now. As much of a pain Olivia was, you can't help but feel bittersweet for her. I feel bad because I feel like what she thinks is going to happen as she steps through the portal is not going to happen, and that's only going to build more rage and anger inside of her. Hi, hoy. Evelyn gaslighting. I know. I know. Would be resigned if you chose him. I would feel so horrible. I could only imagine what that conversation is like.
Oh, wait, sorry, Riley, before you get into it. Sorry, really quick. We're shuffling projects and need to know before Leslie walks out the door if you'd be willing to sign up for another job next month. You are one of our better researchers. And it'd be the same deal, basically. Just planting test equipment.
Dang
yeah.
it.
Maybe I'll think about it.
Okay.
It's all the characters from the first game.
Give it a think. Sounds good. Well, thanks for everything, Riley. I think you can pick up your check at the campus admissions office.
Gotta go, Evelyn. Bye.
I gotta go, Evelyn.
Where are you going? Okay.
Give me
Sorry
a
for
second.
keeping you. Call if you need anything. Over and out.
The first thing I heard this morning was my mom calling up to me from the kitchen to take out the trash. I slept in a little, I guess. Do you hate me?
No.
No, I don't hate you.
You can. I'm not your kid. But thank you. Riley, I may come off to you differently, but I really don't know how any of this stuff works.
And sadly, I do know how the ads on Twitch.tv work. They're about to start very soon, so I'm going to pause right here. Oh, he'd probably be like, yeah, this is all I'm good for. Ah. Yeah, you know what? That's so sad but true. So sad but true. I feel like Jacob's probably working on his car right now, and we just need to go, like, talk to him. We definitely got to find him. We do need to chat with him. It's so sad that she asked if we would hate her. I understand why she would say that, though. Oregon mention! Woo! Yeah, given the structure of how the story went, it feels like finding his dog was mandatory, which, to be fair, as a player, I would have felt like shit if I did the wrong thing and not found his dog for him. You're curious if Jacob has stuff to say if I made different dialogue choices, or if he didn't find his dog, if that was optional. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, different questions I definitely have in my mind. Why couldn't Alex close the portal? Why does she get to live? I think because she already spent so much time there and then we were coming in, like, she was already safe. You've had to answer that question once or twice already in life. It seems easy to do. Yeah, the first game had a lot of replayability. So I'm curious. Like, well, the first big curiosity point I have is letting Olivia open the portal the first time around. What would happen there? Would the game just be over? Would that be bad end? Or would something else happen? I don't know. The ad's over now.
They're here again, though. You did that. I'm here. My friends are here. All the people of Kamina, none of them have been taken over by the vengeful ghosts of a sunken submarine. And you're here thinking about Olivia.
Uh-huh. Well, you can say I'm not thinking about her. You condemn someone to live in Ghostland forever, and you're like, oh, her, who? Oh, Olivia? Oh, the person I put in Ghost Time forever. Oh, yeah, her. How could you not think about the person you put in Ghostville forever, Lamau? It's both. I'm happy and sad for her. It's a complicated cocktail that's too expensive of emotions that I feel for Olivia. I'm happy that she got what she wanted, but I'm sad for her because I do not think she's going to get what she wanted, even though she thinks she is.
I can't help but feel sad for her. I know it was her decision, but it still feels like giving up.
Oh!
If you
Yeah.
give up something that holds no meaning to you anymore... No, I won't say that. But I will say she seemed content, and I think we'll have to live with that.
Alex, come on, we're gonna be late.
Yeah, just give me a minute. Yeah, they don't remember. They're better off, honestly. I'm taking AP English this year. When we went in, I was working on a paper on Dickinson. She said she never had a mother. That a mother is someone to whom you run when you're in trouble. However you end up with Rex, Riley, you fit the description.
Aw.
Remember that.
Bye.
Bye, Alex. Watch out for anything, really, okay? It was a lot of work to get you here.
I'll be good. All right. I'll see you around, Riley. Have a good one.
Alex.
Yeah. I just had to...
Who was that?
She's the mom of one of the guys in school. Ugh, I'll tell you about it later.
Only you would have a mom friend. Stop talking to everyone.
How introverts talk to extroverts. Stop having so many friends. I can't help wonder if he's alive now. Yeah, because like in the first game, first ending, Michael was not at the end. The second ending I got, Michael was at the end. So to me, in my mind, that was the canon ending. An endless repeating purgatory, yeah. I think you're understating how hard she worked to do it to herself. Yeah, you're fair. Naki, hi Naki. Whoa, T and Naki coming together. Whoa. You want to get half, Michael? Which half? Top, bottom, or is it like a middle split? It's more like left or right. Oh, you mean like Mike? Okay. Maybe Alex sacrificed herself to prevent the incident. Ooh, I like that idea a lot.
Sure thing.
Wait. Okay, can't call anybody. Oh, hi, buddy.
Hey, Athena! How are you, girl? Hey, slow down.
Hi, Jacob. Hello.
I think she likes you. She's not usually this friendly.
I think he's not gonna know us. Question mark?
Jacob, hey! Hi! Wow, how are you?
How am I? After what happened?
Okay, good. Oh!
I think I'm okay. I'm doing okay, at least.
Sit!
Oh, I'm still a little shaky, to say the least. I woke up in bed. Just a normal Saturday. Right? It is Saturday, isn't it? But, yeah. I didn't know I'd ever see you again.
I'm happy to see you too.
Hey, man, trust me. I'm happy to see you too.
Oh, good. No, I was just... 2 minutes ago, I was trying to come to terms with the fact that I might be the only one to remember.
Aw.
This is Athena's time to do her, business. We call it business time. I, need to apologize for not offering myself to the portal. I wouldn't have even said anything, but I knew it was always going to be Olivia. She just needed it.
It's really interesting that he brought it up himself, but what do I say here? I'm just sorry for Olivia. It's better this way. I don't know. I mean, I agree. I just feel like it's harsh to say. No need to apologize.
For her, this was never going to end.
No need to apologize, Jacob. I understand. Nobody, not even Olivia, wants that. And besides, it wasn't your responsibility to have to do that. It shouldn't have been anyone's.
Yeah, well, thanks for that. I don't know if I fully believe you, but, thanks. So I think you should call your dad and tell him you're going to be a mom.
Yeah.
And why that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, anyway.
It's true. He is going to have another branch in the family tree.
You know, we make these little people, and those little people grow up into big people. And along the way, we change. We lose things. We gain things. We form opinions. We have regrets. And we take all of that stuff and go on making more little people. Time travel really isn't anything compared to all that, is
it? I'm not going to say anything. Oh, do I have to? Okay, no, I don't have to. It's fading. I think we should just enjoy the moment of nature together and the fact we're alive.
I had a dream. I was talking to my grandmother about something, I don't know. But we were watching TV, her old black and white in her living room. It was just white noise. And she said something to me about waves, about the ocean, how it was eternal, like time itself. And when I woke up, I felt comforted by that. I think that's all you can do in the face of it. Be comforted.
Or what?
Hi, sorry. Hi. If you're listening to this, my name is Alex, but that doesn't matter much. You don't know me. You've never heard of me. You never will. But I know Riley, and she's a unique person. I'm sure you know that too. What you probably don't know is that she helped me out in a really big way recently. And the only thing I can think of to do to pay her back is to send you this package. It's, a collection of things that will hopefully give you a clearer picture of just who Riley is and the immense effect she's had on people's lives. I don't know. When you get through everything, I left a note at the bottom. Okay. Oh, and, thank you.
This game seems like it has immersive dialogue. Yeah, the writing in this game and the first game and the voice acting that goes along with it is really, really strong. You feel like it'd be so hard to return to normal after that. I know. God, I cannot imagine. Tuzzy, hi. It was hard for me not to like laugh at your comment during all the emotional stuff. Y'all, please, Athena's literally gonna shit. It's business time. Where did bad rainbows go? Prism. It's a light sentence. It gives them time to reflect. Hi, Tibbs. I've not heard that one before. Are we Rex now? Is this a good ending? I don't know. Caden, I didn't say hi. I saw your message. I'm sorry. Caden, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Open. Rex is a great guess. Whoa, Rex is a great guess. Oh, this is cute. Ah. Oh, I can turn it. Ba-ba. Place aside. You can only see through one eye on that. I would hate that. Ooh, the choices. You and 38. Oh.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think about?
Oh, just everything, I guess. Was it a good thing that Riley let her go? If she's happy where she is? If she's even anywhere?
Riley says she's probably happy. She saw memories of Olivia when everything was going on. She says she picked her for a reason, that she deserved to go.
I'm just glad Riley was there, so she wasn't alone.
Yeah, me too.
So I did the most popular option. You and 38% of players became friends with Violet and Charlie, but had Olivia enter the portal. Look at, oh, I didn't know if it would tell me what they were. Oh, whoa, okay, so these are all different names for different endings, I guess. New friend, new journey. A friend found, a friend lost. Lonely light of planet shine. All the lonely people, only 2%. New beginnings, bloom and grow, better things ahead. That is so many different things that can happen. I love getting percent breakdowns. Recorder. Wow, 72% of people chose Olivia.
We can go to the park later.
Does not surprise me. Hopeless case? That better not be Jacob. Well, if that's Jacob or Riley, I feel bad. I don't like hopeless case for either of those choices. A tremendous thing. To me, that sounds like you're sacrificing yourself, like you chose you. Is hopeless case really a name for Jacob? I hate that thought. I hate that idea. Jacob's really nice. Wow, so many people chose her. It does not surprise me. Like, I could not fathom a reality where I didn't choose these. You wonder what's the best or worst ending? I don't know. I don't know how much is like just personal taste either.
Can you talk a little bit more about your gallery, the Sasquatch?
Sure. It used to be just my home office, really. The place I make my art. But I decided to start opening it up to visitors a bit more. Or anyone who wants to see. A friend of mine, Riley, really pushed me to do it. Her son, Rex, is a smart critic.
Uh-huh.
Brutal, but smart. I've started to become known around town as more than just the local weirdo. which is a plus. I'd lived my life a certain way up until this point. Pretty closed off, anxious. And I don't know, life's just too short, right?
That's right. Life is too short. You should just push towards what you want to do. I agree. Me and 58% of players befriended Jacob and brought him to Edwards Island. Bygones, his own good, a purpose, a perfect day, the bitter end. That sounds like a very bad game. For this game, it probably comes down to you and how you feel. I think so. You read a study, whenever how folks choose in games like this, almost all folks try to play the evil, ended up reverting back to good choices. I could only do that. You just looked up how to get one of the endings, and it's so mean, you're crying. I mean, there were a lot of like mean choices in just dialogue, to be honest. Normie Kellef took all the most popular options. Wow. I think the only reason I would have not chosen Olivia is if I didn't bring Jacob with me, but why would I not bring Jacob with me? We're buddies. We're friends. Oh? Sasquatch Gallery, Kamina artist Jacob Summers opens for visitors daily. Ah, that's so cute. His sculptures, he's doing stuff with them. I couldn't flip that one, I tried. Oh, can I just tune? Oh, I cannot. I thought I could here. He became an artist. Yeah. I'm assuming that's oh, no, it's the map. Okay, I thought it'd be closing it. I love how the ink got smudged near the center line. That's an adorable detail. Aw. The patch. Whoa, you and 95% of players saved Shelly's life. Why would you not? I guess you could have missed getting Shelly as like a friend if you didn't enter that lodge and have the conversation with her, right? But that's a bonkers statistic. 95% of players saved Shelly's life. Holy shit. Thanks for the interesting night, Riley. You deserve this. Whoa. Another ghost? Ah, that's so sad to hear. Place aside. Read last.
So, that's all of it then. Rex, your mom is a complicated.
The subtitles say is a complicated person. The letter says was a complicated person, and those both imply very different things.
Person, like all of us, like everybody. I used to really not appreciate my stepfather. And there was a time that I hated even the concept of having a stepbrother. Relationships are hard, even the ones that are supposed to be easy, supposed to be ingrained. I don't really know what I expect you to do with all this. But just know that your mom isn't just your mom. She's not just the person who you maybe think failed you. She's a person that has a life, and that life has a lot of branches to it. And she cares about you, Rex. You were the future she didn't want to lose. And no matter what you think of her, remember that. Alright, I think that's it. Oh, and stay off the radio.
Yeah, for real. Lost signals. Oh, all the voice actors did such a good job. I loved everybody's voices. Wait, it's a Netflix game studio? I didn't know that. Wait, so Oxenfree 1 and 2 After Party, they're all technically Netflix games? Wait, is that a thing? Do they have, whoa, I never even knew about this. That's a new thing. The lockbox was just a cool way to show off the choice you made. Yeah, I super agree. So like thinking about other choices I could have made, I don't know if I would have changed any of the major decisions. I would have just changed like small nuanced choices, I think. Amazing story, great work to all the team. Yeah, I thought it was very sweet. I really liked it. Oh, true, I could have been Evelyn's friend. Yeah, I feel like a piece of shit for that, honestly. That's true, I feel bad for not being Evelyn's friend. And, oh, so something I'm curious about is, so we finished Shelly's side quest completely. I didn't finish Nick's completely because I didn't talk to him enough because I was like too invested in the main story. And I didn't finish anybody else's side quest. And there was like, what, 4 question marks on the radio? So I didn't see the percentages for those. So there's a bunch of side quests I definitely missed out on. This game had crazy writing, I know. Alex just saying Rex reminds you of Mithra. Aw, yeah. Oh, yeah, same, exactly what Dio said. I suspect if I did not meet Shelly, she would not show up in the box. I don't know where to find all these other side quest people. I love that he became an artist. Aw. That's why I love the game medium. You can't get this out of watching a show. It doesn't feel the same. This is exactly why I like to play weird, sad indie video games, because it hits in a way that like no other medium gets for me. Like even, like I love playing games like Chained Echoes. I love playing games like Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Weird indie games just hit in such a strong way for me. I wonder if Nick would have been there if I hit all the right notes for him. Maybe. I think I just didn't talk to him on enough screen transitions and I just missed out. I don't know if that's true though. Because I did take a while to find his bag because I got lost in the cave and I couldn't turn around. And I feel like if I found his bag slightly earlier, maybe I'd have more times to talk to him too. It was fun though. Like the first game, super interesting. This game, really interesting. I feel like I probably should have replayed the first one immediately before playing this one. I feel like I probably should have done that. You think you're in the Kangi mood tonight? Gosh, I love Kangi. Gosh, I love Kangi moods. Man, that was a tease. That song's from the first game and it's really good. You read the audio clip of what's in the box if Olivia does not go through the portal? That sounds like it would hit hard emotionally. Yeah, this is really good. I love narrative-focused games like this. And if anybody thought this was interesting and they want more, Oxenfree 1, still great, even though we've seen some spoilers from it. After Party, really interesting. It's about being in hell and talking to demons and beating them in drinking contests. It's much more lighthearted than this game is. This game was fucking sad. I think the strongest moments for me of this game happened tonight on this stream was when Riley was having the conversations with adult Rex. I thought that was my favorite part. them just talking back and forth. I will sip my tea, thank you. You took some pretty pictures last night in an MMD world. Can you do me some pics? Yeah. Even though you watched all the streams, you weren't paying attention about until the end. Now you're super confused. You kind of watched a summary video about it. I bet summary vids about this game go hard because they would have access to all the details. So when can we expect the Silent Hill 2 playthrough? So I did not intentionally choose this game in October to be like spooky game. I just wanted to play it because I liked the first game. It happened to be a very good October choice. So I don't know what my next like small narrative focused game is gonna be. Yeah, with all the branching dialogues for sure. It must be hard to write. I can't imagine. I can't imagine trying to sit down and think about all the different ways that things can go. Yeah, oh, I have played What Remains of Edith Finch. It was so good. That game was so fun. It made me really sad. It worked out great. Yeah, it worked out really good. Yeah, copyright Netflix, Lamau. I was very surprised when I saw Oxenfree II was going to be released. I'm like, but 1 was so like, I don't know. It felt like they closed off all the narrative holes in a way that I felt very satisfied with. I was curious if there's going to be anything at the end. How long did that take us? I wonder if it says like an hour count on my little save here. It actually doesn't. It does not say. I was just curious. You think they did a good job at sequelizing? I think so too. I think they did a lovely job at sequelizing. Because like they brought in elements for the first game. We didn't go back to where the first game took place, Edward's Island, until the very end of the game. So I thought that was cool. I don't know. This is the weirdest part about like finishing a game and I only have like an hour left of stream. I just think to myself, like, what do I do? Like, what do I even do with myself? Oh, do I raid out and then just stream Xenoblade on Naruto for an hour? Lamau. Netflix is pretty bad in general with advertising anything on its platform. You're not surprised nobody knew this is a Netflix game? I mean, yeah, I only knew because I got the first game from an itch.io bundle, and I was just sorting my bundles one day, and I'm like, oh, Oxenfree, that looks interesting. So, oh, that was actually a point of conversation when I was playing the first game. I forgot until I talked about that. With the first game, I was playing it and somebody's like, oh, are you on like an old version? And I'm like, probably. Probably. You're gonna ask because it'd be bully time if I continued? Yeah. Yeah, I did not have the bully timers on. I intentionally turned them off because I was getting near the end of the game and the emotion was high. So I'm like, I don't want to be interrupted. I'll just go. Raid Naruto? Well, I'd be raided an offline channel. I think I might be able to be live on 2 channels at once if I had 2 instances of OBS. But yeah, we can go do Naruto stuff for like an hour. I haven't played Xenoblade in like a week and a half because I've been really busy. So you know what I'll do? I'll probably raid out to a standard cool fun person who I just happen to be following. And then I'll take like a small actual little break for me, stand up, maybe get a snack or something, and then just go live on my Naruto. I think that's what I'll do. And just give me the stream key. I'll boot Naruto. Don't do this. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I think that's a fun idea. I think we should do that. So, hi, let me find a raid target. I'll take a little real life break for me, and then I'll go live on my second channel. Thanks for stream. It was fun. I love stuff like this. It's so fun. Thanks for staying around so long, Green Heron. I appreciate it. Anybody who stays for like hours on a stream, you're like goated. You're the coolest people. Ooh, they're a fun person that I could raid. I like them a lot. Even though I am playing like what's considered a spooky game, I usually don't like raiding into people playing spooky games because I just assume my audience doesn't really want to watch that too much. I don't know if that's true though. Ooh, they're fun. Oh, they're fun. Fuck, there's so many cool people on right now. I never get to raid it around 9 p.m. Central. That's new for me. Salsa, I don't know if I said hi. Salsa, you're so cool. Salsa, you're lovely. Oh shit, I don't think I've ever raided this person. I have to check how long they've been live. You fear you wouldn't have the patience to play it yourself, and you love hearing my thoughts on it. My streams are appreciated. I remember when I was going through Amori, And I had a number of people tell me like, Kelf, I'm really happy you streamed this because I could never handle it. I ignored you, I'm sorry. I read your name and I thought, gosh, Salsa is a beautiful, wonderful person. And I appreciate their energy in my life. I didn't even say that. I took so long to say that. Hi, I want to raid Fawn. Fawn is a very sweet individual. They're currently playing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Expo, I literally started my raid, I'm sorry. Expo, so nice to see you. You're playing Tomb Raider? Let's go. Is that the first one? Oh, chat, I never told you. I got my bot an Infinisub. My bot is forever subbed to my channel. Here, let's go. Expo, I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for sharing yourself, your friends with me. I appreciate you. I think you're great. Oh, the 2013 reboot. I never tried that. Sorry, I didn't mean to puff there. The bot cannot be topped. Because they're modeled after me. You just beat it? Hell yeah. I watched my friend Reese play a little bit of that. I think Reese is great. Hi, for people just coming in, I'm actually raiding out to Fawn. I've never raided Fawn before. They're very cute. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, but I'm going to do the raid, take small IRL break, and then just dick around on Naruto for a little bit, my second channel. I'm gonna come, so if anybody wants to know where I'll be live in like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or whatever, that's where I'm gonna go be, okay? But thank you as always for coming along, chat. You're always so beautiful and lovely, and I appreciate all of you. And let's go say hi. Let's just have fun. Fawn's adorable. And I love their energy. I love their emotes. Their emotes are so good. They're currently thinking about a video game when they have anger symbols on their head. I hope it's going well. I love you all. Good night.